Hey, f***ing Fuko.
What's that, Josh?
Will you bleep that when I say f***ing? If I say f***ing more times, will you keep f***ing bleeping when I say f***ing?
I'll just keep bleeping it.
You know what really chaps my ass?
What's that?
Well, I have taken over a lot of teaching duties.
You have recently, yeah.
Yeah, recently I've taken over a lot of teaching duties for our pipe band. And as much as I hate to admit it, because it fucking crooks my cock to give Doogie credit, I've been using the Piper's Dojo system just to get these people from 0 to 60, essentially. I'm trying to get them from I don't know what a bagpipe is to I am at least halfway through a chanter and then maybe midway through a Joe Brady method with one drone.
The Joe Brady method. That's the way to go.
So here is the thing. As much as it pains me to give the man credit for his work, even though it's great work, we do have a promotion. We have
hold on. We have a promotion. You're talking about Chanterant has a promotion.
Yeah, Chanterant.
Somebody actually has backed us?
Chanterant has a promotion with the Piper's Dojo. It is a premium membership, heavily discounted for the month of August.
For the year.
And you get an entire year of premium. I would highly encourage anybody who is kind of working on their piping skills to check this out. For me, as a player who's been doing it for a very long time, I immediately thought, like, what the fuck can the dojo teach me? And I was wrong. I learned some stuff. I learned some basics.
Did you learn some stuff about grips?
No, I refuse to learn about grips. I did learn some stuff about some P-Brocs, and I did learn some stuff about maintenance and overall tonal quality, which I think is like really important.
It's probably the most important thing.
So I think there's really something there for everybody. And
it really is. It's a great system.
And the fact that I'm saying it kills me because I fucking hate giving Doogie credit. But it is a good system. And if you go to chanterant.com/suckless, you will be able to get your discount on a year of premium membership, which I think everyone should take a look at, honestly, is...
You get a full year for $250
hey,
instead of $360.
Hey, you cheap bastards. Do 1 year.
Pay front.
Just do 1 year. Listen, watch every single video. Learn everything you can and then fuck off.
Yeah, absolutely. Right before the year, don't cut it out.
Yeah, at the end of the year, if you don't like it, then fuck off. But I don't think that'll happen.
No, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, the one thing I know,
attend live classes. Just don't attend mine because I'm a cunt.
The one thing I've noticed about the dojo is it's like crack. Like once people are in, they're just hooked.
Yeah, it's a whole community. That's the whole thing. The idea is to build a community of people, like-minded people, that are in the same situation.
Well, the idea is to build a community of a bunch of fucking nerds that like bagpipes.
Well, that's true.
In the way, yeah, like that's how we learned. We learned by being nerds.
Oh, absolutely. We were super music nerds.
Super technical. Like, yeah, I think it's a good way to break it down.
Absolutely. So
there you go, Dewey. You got your fucking 15-minute ad read, jackass.
We're going to insert this to every goddamn break we do because, you know what? We like the Piper's Dojo.
And also
Dojo University.
And also getting paid.
We also like getting paid. And to be fair, we are sponsored by the Piper's Dojo. And we get a piece of every part of this. So you know what? Support us by supporting them. And to be fair, you're going to get something out of it. So we all win. So go yourself.
Yeah, I'd love to go full-on ad guy, but it actually is a good product. So... and you shit your pants. Best ad read.
Best ad read ever. The best ad read is when I shit my pants. All right. Good luck, everybody. Go yourselves.
Fuko, my dude. Do you know what really bobs my whirl?
What's that, Josh?
That's when you have the World's 2019. The World's the big show. The one, the only, the thing that everyone silently or loudly masturbates to throughout the entire year. And we're sitting here at 4 o'clock in the goddamn morning on my couch. 6 o'clock, sorry, 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock now.
PST.
We were here at 5, though.
So we started pretty early.
Yeah, it sucks. I would rather be there in their time zone than here in our time zone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I mean, mostly, I'd rather be there because of the tenor drummers.
Well, absolutely. That's correct. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. But
I
we're
envy
here.
all you male pipers out there.
Well, I mean, aside from the fact that every male piper in Glasgow right now is like a 5'2" fucking bucktooth idiot. Like,
oh my god, Jesus.
Well, that's like, wouldn't it be great to go over there and like have someone with a full head of hair and not able to ride the rides at Six Flags? Wouldn't that be fantastic?
Oh my god. Well, there goes our
shots fired.
Scotland sponsorship.
Yeah. But yeah, so we're here. Hello, everyone. My name is Josh. Welcome to the Chain Rant Podcast. With me, as usual, is my bearded and slightly caffeinated co-host, Mr. Andy Fuko.
That's me.
And if you didn't know, I'm here to let you know this is an explicit show, and we are going to be saying some naughty words on this live stream. So I'm going to give you, 5 seconds to go listen to something else, like the same stream that we're going to be talking about today. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fuck. Just get out of the way. Everybody just say it with us. Fuck.
Okay. And check out the show on Instagram, Facebook. Are you on Facebook?
No, but I will be.
Your face will be on someone's back later today. Check it out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, if you're Australian. And like it. The show is it is what it is. Let's be honest here, guys. We don't call it the world's worst bagpiping podcast for no reason whatsoever.
Do you think actually doing a world's stream thing is actually going to technically
raise our profile?
We actually did a whole episode about bagpipe related something.
I think so. Yeah. I mean,
it's the once a year we actually have to do it.
This is the one time. This is like taxes for us. Like it's the one time a year where we actually have to do adult stuff. But we're gonna fuck it up, I'm sure. By
the way, should our big light be on or?
Yeah. No. So far, I think the lighting's pretty good. Okay. I think we're going. I set up there just in case,
Gotcha.
But I didn't realize the fact that the sun would be rising at this time. When I was setting up last night, it was much darker. So listeners can review the show on iTunes. You can send us emails and voicemails to be played on air. You can support the show by becoming a patron at patreon.com/channelrant. That is what helps us do this kind of stuff. And we'll be calling some of our beloved patrons today to get their ideas on what is happening. This is going to be an interesting episode of listening, commenting, and also calling some listeners. It won't be quite as good as Channel Rant After Dark.
Yeah. Won't be quite a surprise for these people.
But yeah, become a patron and invite and share with your friends. And if you're interested in supporting the show and you are too cheap to be a patron or you want something for your money, you can go to channelrant.com and grab a shirt. You can grab this one. You can't grab that one. That one is no longer available. That was the original one. The original run of shirts that if you have
get this thing off the ground.
If you have this shirt, then you are really one of the 6. Oh, and Fusco, are you excited for today's World's performance?
I'm very excited. Look, it just went live.
It's just coming back in. Yeah,
screens are on.
Let's see how long before we get taken down by the BBC.
I think they won't catch this. They won't be looking for this until later, I think. So we're probably going to be okay. But today is the we're going to be listening to the medleys. Wait, this can't be live. Oh yes, it is. PSNI.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
So
it's PSNI. We can skip this.
They don't have a chance anyway.
Yeah. Police Scotland Fife. We can skip
I do have some interesting background that we'll talk about once they come up to the line about these guys. But yeah, it's getting close. What the fuck is that?
That's your computer that's making notification noises,
streaming and stuff. So yeah, man, it's I'm super excited for the medleys. This is the last thing. We decided not to get up for the MSRs because nobody gives a shit. Anyway.
Nobody fucking cares about listening to MSR. Nobody wants to listen to Susan McLeod 8 times in a row.
Yeah, exactly correct. Yeah. So I was talking to Cahill last night, right? And I was like, "Hey, Cahill, you gonna get up for the MSR?" He's like, Probably not. This is their second day, so they're all going to be playing the same shit all in a row. So I really don't want to do that.
I love how Cahill, an indecisive Cahill, makes the same noise as a turtle humping a shoe. Just.
Here they come.
All right, so we're coming up. I'm going to put my hand on the fader just in case, and we're going to give it a listen.
So here's what's interesting. Yeah, they're going to come up the line, so you can play a little bit of that, I guess. Probably doing attack drills right here.
Oh, God. See, now we have some BBC twat talking over us, talking over him. Come on. Shut the fuck up, dude. We want to listen to them.
Bob Worrell, man. You can't say that about Bob Worrell.
You can't say Bob Worrell's a twat?
No. That's what gets us taken down every time.
Are you going to bleep that?
Sure. Drink, motherfuckers.
Drink, motherfuckers, drink.
All right, so, Josh, are you aware that a friend of ours, a bandmate of ours, is in this band?
A bandmate?
Yes.
Of ours?
Yes.
No fucking way.
Look at the tenor line. Take a look at the tenor line.
Wait just a hot fucking minute.
Might be one of your faves, actually.
Is that effing John Boy?
No. Look. No, wait, that's not her, sorry.
Oh, wait, no, that's her, right?
I'm trying to... they're all those fat-headed Scottish guys are blocking
all these fucking automatons.
Do you know who I'm talking about? I'll tell you.
Who's a mate of mine? Nobody, I have no friends.
Keep watching. We'll see if you notice it. And then I'll tell you who it is if you don't.
I love how this fucking... Dude, shut the fuck up. Stop talking over this. That's our job.
The other thing I want to bring up is this band arguably has...
Would you turn off the goddamn notification?
Dude, I have to have it up. So, arguably has... somebody I would nominate for hottest pipe band. There she is. Back left. See her over there?
I don't know. Do I know that person?
You do. You'll see.
I don't know that
Apparently she's all the way back on the left.
Do I know that person biblically or?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. You wish, but no.
Oh, okay. I don't know who it is, but I wish I knew.
Biblically, anyway. So this band arguably has one of the hottest girls in pipe band. Right in the front row there. She just recently turned 18, and
dude,
so she's legal to talk about.
Okay, yeah, you're making this so much creepier.
No, Rob McCallum will make this creepy.
No, you've made it. You trust me.
I'm just looking from a distance. I'm 4,000 miles away, or whatever.
You without a microphone in front of you would be Rob McCallum.
That's a good point.
like if you weren't slightly concerned about having some kind of reputation.
Oh my God, I don't need a reputation. So okay, keep an eye out. Here she comes. They're bound to show her.
Okay.
So PSNI.
But let's stop creeping on the girl and let's
I'm not creeping on her, dude. Will you just fucking listen to me? Watch out for the tenor.
You're fucking creeping, dude.
I'm not. I said one fucking thing. What's wrong with you? You know we're gonna do the hottest people in pipe band thing someday, right?
Dude, I still have people that have messaged me asking me if the pipe band fashion police was us. It's like, no, it's not us.
No, it's definitely Joe Brady. It's gotta be. All right, keep an eye out.
Dude, that is shit hot entrance too.
Yeah, you might have to raise the level on that a little bit.
You're so getting taken down.
I don't think so. As long as we're talking over it. We are officially changing the media, right?
Well, here's how we can make sure that they don't think that we're just copying them. Every fourth beat, I'll just say cunt. And then they'll never reuse it.
They'll never. But. All right, keep an eye out.
God, it looks so dry. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know her. Yeah.
What's her name? I'll give you $5 if you can tell me her name.
The tenor drummer?
Yeah.
Aaron.
Okay, good. You're like, I know her. Yeah. So she played with us in Ballet Breeze.
Yeah.
Now she's in this
Team Breeze.
Mm-hmm.
There's like, before their entire drum corps dissolved.
Exited
to other
stage
bands.
left. Yeah, they all went to somewhere.
It was so funny. Dell sent me a picture, or no, I think she posted something on her Instagram story, and it was her and Tom. Not Rocket.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I saw it.
And so I said shit hot was my comment on that, and she's like, oh, thank you. I was like, well, I was talking about Tom, but but I guess you looked okay too.
Oh, that kid that we met in Scotland is also in this band. Remember the mother who kept talking her ear off about her son?
No. I usually just walk away from those conversations.
When we were on the ferry on the way over, she was talking her ear off about her son.
I didn't just jump off. I didn't just jump off the side.
I think you went and drank. You were probably drunk at this point. I don't know.
Dude, I was drunk the entire time we were there.
Well, that's true. Okay. That guy's pretty sexy. Look at his beard. That's pretty awesome.
I'm about to say, that guy's giving you some beard shame, dude.
Yeah, man. That's pretty good. I'm going
Dude,
for that,
look
by
at
the way.
these shots, man. Let's go look for the fucking BBC camera crew.
Well, they got those giant crane arms. They're awesome.
A big old jib shot.
I don't know the controversy, but apparently the pipe major of this band exited stage right last year.
The stage right or stage left?
I'm not sure. Depends.
Which one's the good one? I don't.
I think
I know we've used that joke before, but I just don't remember which one's the good one, which one's the
I
bad
don't
one.
know either. Yeah, but I think he's in field marshal now. Like some drama happened.
Look at the size of those zip ties on that drone cord, dude. Use the little ones.
See, even in grade 1, they do stupid shit.
That's the same size zip tie you use to handcuff a perp.
Oh, this is a cool tune. I like this tune.
Also, when are we gonna get the French cuffs? And get that one more thing we need, right? Cufflinks.
I would love to have cufflinks, but
Could you imagine? Could you imagine trying to make sure people actually showed up with cufflinks?
dude, people would miss everything. They can barely show up to anything at a reasonable time. So this struck me when I was watching the MSRs and stuff from yesterday. Some of the judges, right? Watching them walk around and how Joe Brady and I talk about this all the time about how insanely unfair the way they do this is. Right, so one who gets rained on basically loses, right?
Yeah.
You always have that, but then you got judges walking around.
You don't have to say who gets rained on. You can just say SFU.
But so there's judges. They talk about this when the scores are wildly different from one piping judge to the next or whatever, and maybe they're on the other side. Maybe they heard something. Well, that shouldn't happen. Like if all the judges were in a frozen spot, then they're all hearing the same thing. It's all equal. Right?
Well, realistically, the way I would do it is you would suspend the microphone above the circle, and you'd wear headphones.
I don't know if I agree with that. I think I like them hearing the live thing. But, I mean, I see why you would say that, but I would say put them in a concert formation facing a table of judges like you do at the fucking Olympics or whatever.
Here's how you should do it. You should have two judges that as soon as the band starts, they sneak in and they lay down ass to mouth on right by the bass drummer.
Yeah, maybe.
So then their ears are facing different audio directions, and they're just nose to butt crack listening to the pipe band, and then they get at the end of the set, they get up and they walk out. Very dignified. They walk out very dignified.
Yeah, they should be laying down right in the middle of the circle.
Yeah.
Or do away with the archaic circle.
Dude, I'm telling you, we gotta do it where we just turn around halfway through the performance.
Somebody already did it. Beat us to it. Legendary Rob Matheson did it.
Oh,
Shots.
look at this. Look at it. Look at those drone cords fucking wrapped around each other. Come on, guys. Also, this is what your police corps can get up to when you don't have actual crime like we do.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think there's a lot of crime in Northern Ireland. I'm pretty confident in that.
Since we left?
Well, good point.
Wasn't most of the crime that was happening in Northern Ireland while we were there?
It's you breaking into shit.
Hey, it's not breaking in if you don't break anything.
Right.
It's not breaking and entering if you don't break anything. It's just entering at that point.
I think I heard a little squawk there.
There's a bit of a chirp.
It goes by so fast sometimes. There she is. There's my girl.
Would you stop being a creep?
18's legal, buddy. There's our other girl, Erin. What up, Erin?
So serious.
Yeah, she always was, right? Not out of the circle, but in the circle.
Damn. Yeah, there's a little bit of a chirp.
Well, that's our first performance of the afternoon.
Ooh, let's see what Bob has to say. Keep an eye on your drinking game, people.
Okay, let's get our Bob Moral drinking game
Rules
rules.
of the Police Service of Northern Ireland. I really liked the second Strathspey, Dr. Kenneth Noisewater. I thought that was a really lovely musical Strathspey. Good lift in the Strathspey playing.
Lift's gotta
an
be on
aggressive and precise intro with their first tune. There was a spot where there was an error, or maybe the harmonies coming in too soon. I think that's what it was. It came across as an error, but I suspect the harmonies came in a part early. And a lovely effective key change going into that second Strathspey. And other than that, just some imprecision in terms of harmonies. In the transition to the reel, I thought was a little bit imprecise And the drones definitely by the reels had drifted significantly.
Drifting's got to be on here.
Impact, I'm sure, their final standing because we need to have a much more stable drone sound. Lovely to hear that final jig.
Anything about drones or chanters wandering.
And, of course,
drifting is pretty
brother,
close.
Ian Boyd, who helps coordinate the piping for the Antigonish Highland Society at the Antigonish Highland Games. He and his family watching today, I believe maybe in Montreal. I don't think they're back in Nova Scotia right now. So to Ian and the rest of the Antigonish Highland Society.
He's killing time, dude. All right, I'm going to fade him out.
Successful contest this past summer, and I'm sure you're delighted.
So he didn't say anything specific enough that I would say.
So what do we think about the police band from Nye?
They're pretty good. I mean,
is that Brayden? Oh no, it's just some other slack job fuck
white guy that looks like every other white guy and from that with that kind of gene.
But yeah, I mean, I thought that was a pretty awesome set. Yeah, I still think they're the problem. The problem is, in my opinion, still that all of these bands are going to get fucked except for 2.
I'd say maybe 6. You mean fucked in what way?
Like fucked, like not even considered for a prize, even if they deserved it. At grade 1, I didn't see the MSR though, so I only know half the picture because we're only watching the medley.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to make a call on this at all because there's 4 things and we missed 3 of them. So, oh boy, see these guys are right in there. Yeah. These guys should be in the mix for sure.
All right, should we? Well, let's get him up. Let's get him up to the line first, and then we'll fade him back in. So, Scale, as a person who watched,
these are the people that Rab hates. These are the people like spending all your hard-earned RSPBA money.
This is where your dues go, guys.
You're going into her hat and those fucking feathers.
Goes to the people's big ass hats.
And the scone she just ate.
So I can walk around posh as fuck.
She'll be pooping that out in no time. Fucking.
In a private restroom area.
Yeah. She's not pooping in a tent.
Not in an octagonal fucking group shitter like we did.
We're
never gonna get invited back.
No, there's no. I thought you wanted to use this as a way to get us invited to do this over there. This is never gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't you guys want us to announce? All right, so coming up to the line now, we have Green Fox. I'm not sure the Green Fox Pipe Band.
This would be St. Lawrence O'Toole, Josh. So a couple things about this. One, see the second, pipe major spot, one in from him, one back. That's Adele's friend, Kyle.
Oh, okay, dope.
I think we got a book from him. I think she gave us his book last. Remember she gave us some stuff when we were there that was his?
Aside from herpes?
Well, that could have been him too. And that other dude in the front row, that's Bernard. He's from Israel, I believe, originally.
God, man,
he does a bunch of teaching online, I think.
Is it weird? Is it weird that they all just look the same to me? Is it because I grew up in a place with ethnic diversity?
It could be. I mean, look at. This is not.
That is
Hollywood would not be happy with this movie right now.
That is the most just fucking square white heads that I've ever seen in my entire life.
I know. It's weird how I turn it up, by the way. And in the far back left, that's the legend himself, Terry Tully.
Dope. All right, here comes Slot, a name that they embrace for some reason.
Hey man, I wish my band was named Slot. I would use that.
We'll just name it Gash.
Moist Gash. Oh Jesus Christ! Oh, it's raining on him. Look,
dude, that's because they didn't sacrifice the goat. I hope Stu sacrificed his goat this year.
Oh, I'm sure he did. They want to win. Well, it's fucking raining. You're fucked, mates.
It's Holden. I mean, it only just started. Like, they'll be at the end of the set by the time it really fucks them.
Yeah. I believe, by the way, that dude Kyle, the guy standing right to the right there, I'm pretty sure he's American, if I remember correctly. Oh, it's coming down hard. Look.
It's about to piss.
You know what he's thinking right now? It's like, motherfucker.
It's like, what am I, SFU?
He probably used to play in them. He's cursed. I don't think he ever did, but
you're cursed for life. You play an SFU once, and you get rained on for the rest of your world's career.
These poor bastards.
It's Holden though. The sound's Holden, man.
Yeah, but they got 4 minutes to go.
I'm about to say they're
probably 6 minutes to go.
I'm gonna crank this up just a smooch.
Yeah, they sound really fucking good.
It's Holden. I mean, it sounds Holden really well.
Listen to the minor notes, so like D's and F's. That's where it's going to go first. And it's still there. For me.
It's holding, man.
So the year we were there, that dude got cut. Remember? I don't know if you remember this, but he was in the audience with us watching Slot play in the finals. I don't know why he got cut. Supposedly it was his instrument.
Look at
but,
the stance
this guy's
there,
playing
dude.
look backwards.
Yeah.
Backhand in grade 1.
That's crazy.
In a top bend. It can be done.
And it's so, and it doesn't look that weird, but it immediately sticks out.
It's just, yeah, you like can't put your...
You can't figure out
Till
why
you
it's
realize,
jarring,
yeah.
but then...
Left-handers do that to me, too. They throw me.
What's so funny, because I'm left-handed, but I couldn't imagine playing like my pipes opposite way. That was... Because like,
Why
to
would
me,
anybody
all
teach
the hard,
that?
To me, all the hard stuff's on the left hand anyway.
I don't know why anybody would ever teach it, because it's you have to use both hands, so what's the difference?
Like, I had a similar thing when I learned to play guitar, where even though I was left-handed, I learned to play guitar right-handed, because one, left-handed guitars were expensive, and like when you don't know anything, you can just teach yourself to do it the other way.
You wouldn't know any better.
Like, same thing with shooting. I learned to shoot right. I used to always shoot left-handed. I shoot right-handed now because everything is made right-handed. It's just easier.
Oh, shit, I just noticed another American in this band. The guy... Fuck, I can't think of his name.
Super tight break to that slow air.
I love this tune. This is Peggy Gordon. This is one of the songs I want us to do at the concert someday. Under Bollocks and
This
Fiddle.
one, yeah, I'm about to say, this is one of the ones we looked at for Bollocks
We
and Fiddle.
did a couple years ago. We just never did it. Oh, by thee, Peggy Gordon, you are my dime.
Oh, the sun's breaking through. Either that or that guy's got a filter on for some reason.
No, he's got. Yeah, no, it's poor. It's coming down pretty hard. Fuck, that's good.
I like how you get these tight shots and you just see like the little threads that are sticking out on the vest and stuff, and it's like, ooh, quartermaster. No, dude, sun's coming out. Sun's coming out, man.
These guys look generally dressed particularly good. We got a shuttlecock in the loop.
This is going to be just this entire day. I can already tell, if it hasn't been already, is going to be rain followed by heat.
Oh, it's gonna be a nightmare. Look, the sun's coming out.
Yeah, like it's starting to cook them now. Look at how fast the rain's drying. This is fantastic. This is a great run. I'm amazed at how well everything's holding together despite being shit on by the weather.
Yeah, sometimes when it gets wet, your hands start to slip. Nothing's happening yet.
Like they're getting wet, and I can tell right now that it's starting to heat up.
Oh, obviously, definitely.
And it's still holding really well.
I think it's starting to... I don't think it's holding as good as it was. It's still friggin' phenomenal, but you hear the high hand slightly changing.
Oh, that was a pretty rough break.
You think so?
Yeah.
I thought they kind of nailed it. They probably did it on purpose. What didn't you like about it?
There was a lag, so it was that same like da da dee da da, like when they had that slow off time bit to lead into it. There was a lag where like half the pipes were just like a hair behind.
Oh, okay. I didn't catch it.
It's the same shit that we used to deal with when we tried to do that break from the jig. Remember we had remember we had the fancy break in the medley from the march to the jig? Da 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 da. Like it was a very similar thing where they went for that and it was just behind. Did you hear that fucking slur they threw in?
Oh, they're doing it a couple times.
Yeah.
SFU did one yesterday, I heard. That's cool that people are less afraid of doing that shit. They used to never, ever...
And it's offhand. The thing I really liked about it is they do it normally once, then they throw a slur in on the third measure, and then they do it normally, and then they threw another slur in. Yeah. So they're not doing it every fucking time to milk it.
Right.
They're using it sparingly.
Yeah, they're just testing the waters, because judges would generally hate that shit.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Let's see what Bob has
But
to say
there was definitely some
They
hiccups.
definitely went for it with that medley. and very, very effectively delivered. Drones lost a little stability, but the chanters held nicely. Sun's back out, so they did have some rain on them during a significant part of the performance.
All right, Bob.
Excellent intro. And
do you think Bob knows about the drinking game? That's why he doesn't say anything on there?
Yes, he does.
Presented it. I thought the air had phenomenal emotional impact.
Ooh, so
emotional
close.
range.
Lovely Irish feel to that tune. Great smile from Alan. Should be pleased. The jig style, it's unique for this band. It's so musical, but it's loose and open, but still punctuated. Very effective. And what was coming from the snares to define that just supported them through the entire performance.
That's usually
beautifully. Lovely lift in the stress space, bridge to the reels. That was another highlight. Very
good support from the back end. That's close.
And then they took Dora McLeod. They took it as a stress.
All right, we're not drinking nearly
it
enough.
as a reel, and then it just built, and they brought the harmonies back in. And
we need
they
the
had
Chanter
a
Rant
bit of
World's
an
drinking
extended
game
transition, and then they came back in, and I put down my own notes here. They just let it loose at the end. And you heard how the crowd reacted. That's what I mean by a medley that engages the audience and has great emotional impact. They did it.
Nope.
So that should contend after another solid performance this morning from them. They should be right in the hunt.
All right, let's.
He didn't say anything exactly yet.
Yeah, he didn't really say much of anything. I'm going to quickly take a look at some of the chat that we have going on right now while we're waiting for the next band to come up to the line and see who we have in the chat and thank them for joining us at this early hour.
Probably take a phone call at some point here.
Yeah, let's just skip one of the bands. Who are these assholes?
I have no idea. You turn the volume down. I don't recognize these guys.
All right, let's just fucking skip them.
I'm going to guess they're somewhere in New Zealand, maybe. It could be Boggle. I can't tell. Yeah, they got brown. They could be Boggle.
Oh my goodness, look at all these boys. All right, we got Killian. It's his brother's wedding, and he is still with us instead.
Is he?
We got Jen. We got Ozzy. Shots fired. Well done.
Shots fired at who?
No, it's shots with 2 T.
Oh.
Great support from the back end. Doing a shot to kick it off. Oh, yeah. Let's pour some shots.
Well, we did one earlier. You guys missed it. We did it pre going live.
Do you want to do some whiskey shots instead of gin shots this time?
Oh my God, yes, I'm not touching that gin again. I will throw
perfect. Let's you want to queue up some whiskey shots, and I will quickly go through this list and read it out to you.
Sure. List of what? List of what now?
So we got Rob, we got Ozzy, we got Joe, we got Jen.
Oh, you mean for phone calls?
Oh, they say BBC is a little head. Yeah, we don't care.
Yeah, we're going with our version.
Oh, dude, Wake is in here.
Are they?
Yeah.
Anybody know who this is? I don't.
Is that the lady from the Hunger Games? I'm assuming they're talking about Aaron.
No, I bet she's talking about the lady with the fucking feather.
Oh, the fucking feather hat.
Who is this? Anybody know in the chat? I can't fucking... There's nothing on the bass drum that I can read. Maybe from New Zealand? Who are these guys?
All right.
Sky.
Well,
Glasgow
thank you.
Sky. Okay.
Oh, is this Glasgow Sky? Okay, so we can definitely skip it. Yeah.
They don't have a chance. Fuck
Yeah, fuck them. Anybody? I think I might have left mine on the counter. Can you rinse it out though? Because it just had gin in it. And if I ingest both gin and 100 proof bourbon mixed with gin at 7 o'clock in the morning, I will yak. I will yak like you wouldn't believe. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining us so far for the stream. What are your questions? Who do we call in first? That'd be my interesting question because I do want to call in some folks. We have to watch Inverary and we have to watch Field Marshal because of the Tiger Balm bet. Everyone's aware of this. But I'm interested to know what do you guys think so far of Worlds? Who's been up since 2 a.m. watching this? Aside from Fusco. Rob says, look at that Sasquatch.
Oh my God, look at that guy. Holy shit. He's not kidding.
That's a big boy.
That guy's got to be from Norway. He's got to be a... They brought him in.
He's the muscle dude.
He's gonna like intimidate the judges into giving these guys ninth place instead of 12th.
I'm about to say when the judges come into the beer tent to tell them they got the results wrong, that's gonna be the guy that just rips them in half. when they come into the beer tent after the march past to say that, oh no, actually it was Field Marshal, not Inverary.
Dude, I think I saw a hot chick in this band. Look for the red hair.
One track, mind you.
Hey man, if you got it, go with it.
Hey, are you excited for Psycho Fest tomorrow?
I'm excited to be there in a suite. Otherwise, I know nothing about any of the bands or care. But
there'll be punk rock chicks, dude.
Oh, that yes, absolutely. Look at this fucking guy. Holy moly,
dude! What a fucking monster.
Who is that guy?
I don't know, but I want to be his friend.
Look at his neck.
Holy his fucking moly. Shirt, dude. He spilled Guinness on it the night before, and he's still wearing it.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
Dude, I want that guy on my team.
Yeah, we need him in our band. Somebody get a hold of that guy. Get him a bigger hat, though.
Get him bigger everything.
Oh, God. We're gonna get beat up someday. Well, I am.
Not by that guy. You just run.
That's a good point. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fuck a brisk walk.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh.
Okay, so who's our first caller, Fusco?
All right, I'm going to call into... I don't know. Let's just pick one of these cunts.
They can be welcome to Chanterans in the Day.
So Mary slept in, so I'm going to call her first. Just because why not?
Yeah, we might as well fuck with Mary. If we have the opportunity to wake her up and piss her off, then we should do it.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, easy there. Easy, lad. Kelly is in here. Kelly Sheehan says, MLK says, it's painful to watch you two drink at this hour. Dude, we're coming to your show tonight. So.
Yeah, we're going to be still drunk by the time we get to your show, Kelly.
I got a table. I bought a table for your show, so it only goes downhill from here, MLK.
Come on, Mary. What are you doing? I know you're up. You just were typing to me.
She was just Snapchatting you nudes.
All right, we're going for somebody else.
Fine, we're sharing those nudes on the Patreon now.
We got Jen and Jamie in the same room. Should we call them?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Why not?
Should we save Jamie? She's a special one.
Oh, I mean, you talking about like short bus special?
No. Like a big fan special. You know what I mean?
MLK says fantastic. Yeah, it's gonna be a shit show.
Who was the one that was at a wedding? Did you say?
I believe it was Killian said he was at a wedding. I could be mistaken.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Let's go with an Old Faithful right off the top.
Don't call her that. Don't call her Old Faithful.
What in the fucking hell? Where are you people?
See, everyone,
you're in the fucking chat. See, answer the goddamn phone.
Everyone said they wanted to fucking call in. So Fusco.
All right, I'm going for
as the current drum sergeant of the Las Vegas Pipe Band. What do you think of the drumming so far? I mean, the band that shall not be named.
I think the drumming, the tenor drum sections have been appropriately hot so far.
That's really all you're concerned about, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Hot tenor drum. Have you been following the RSPBA Headquarters Twitter account?
Absolutely, I have.
It's fucking hilarious.
Oh, it's great. Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about half the time because I don't have enough background in what's going on over there. But
it's funny enough to where no one's accused us of doing it.
Right.
It's like we know it's not you guys because it's way too active.
Yeah,
there's way too much going.
It's way too clever.
Oh my god, the fucking call noise.
Don't call her Old Faithful. Yo.
Wait, we're hearing our own stream through you now.
Yeah, you're gonna have to turn your TV down, caller.
Welcome to Chanterant in the morning.
In the morning. Who do we got on the phone here today?
Hello? They probably can't hear us. You gotta keep in mind, they're not hearing us through the microphones. They're hearing us through your computer.
Right. Are you there, caller?
And why are you doing dishes?
Yo.
Oh, he's even got his Chanterant shirt on. Now we're talking. Can you hear us okay?
I think so.
Yeah, it's going to be a little shitty, but you're going to have to deal with that. So, who do we got on the line here? Your name, sir?
I know that. Just go up to the shop.
Kevin.
Oh, and tell the people in the background to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, really. Shut the fuck up.
There you go. So,
Brought me my breakfast, so fuck it.
I like your shirt, by the way. That's awesome, man. So, how you enjoying the world so far? Were you up at 2 a.m. or no?
No fucking way.
Okay, good. Yeah, because MSRs are boring anyway. Nobody cares.
Yeah,
No,
nobody
no.
gives a shit.
8 o'clock here.
How many times do you want to listen to fucking Susan McLeod?
Or Highland Wedding.
It's a lot.
Yeah. So who's in the lead so far? Not that band I just played, obviously, but Slot or who went first?
I haven't listened to much. I've been trying to get this thing working.
What thing is that?
Your penis?
Yeah.
I can give you some tips on that, buddy.
Just the tip, though.
So
You guys got to turn your mics down or the volume up on the feed.
Oh no, we have
get shit from it.
we have the volume down on the live stream because we don't want to listen to that band because they're shite.
Yeah, because they suck, so
Yeah.
we don't care. But and we don't want to get sued by the BBC at some point. We don't know if what we're doing is illegal technically.
That'll put us on the map though if we got sued by the BBC.
That's true, I suppose. So
We can see Rab in court.
we'll pass him on the way in because he's bound to get sued as well.
And I'm like, what is your defense? What is your defense in front of the magistrate? We're American, so go fuck yourself.
Oh, look at these guys! Holy moly, that's a kilt and a half right there.
That is a very blue.
Ask Joe Brady what kilt that is. He'll know.
Yeah, Joe, if you're on the stream, which I'm assuming whoever is logged into the Waken District account is you.
It's got to be.
What kilt is this? And that's all we got from Kevin.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I
Kevin.
don't know if I don't know what happened if he hung up or if our internet went to shit, but we'll find out in a second.
All right, do we want to give a listen to these boys?
Yeah. See if they start off good.
Line, just taking a peek at the program. Felicity Stewart McFarker Peachers.
This is the Felicity
The
Pipe
long
Band.
title that is for their intro tune.
Pipe Mater just gave somebody the fucking
They
signal.
might
Like,
have finished
gave
with
him the boot.
One of my favorite jigs, the Loch Ness Monster.
Another lefty, dude. This is a full-on
yeah,
left-hand set.
Yeah.
One of the tunes I love.
The other
is
guy would
the
just switch his
Amorous
hands.
Darling.
This is a full-on left-hand
I'm sure there's
pipe.
a wonderful story there.
Oh,
Jim
that's
Ward,
so
one
peculiar.
of the judges today in one of the other circles, one of his tunes, Annie Grant, is in their selection of tunes in this medley.
Are we drinking these?
I might sip this
Oh, okay. Oh, this is Johnston. Okay. So,
because otherwise I might immediately return to sender on the
Sharp-looking
stream.
organization as they come to the line.
the Pipe Major was just like, somebody better blow, motherfucker.
Blow, motherfucker, blow! Arr, there she blows.
All right, let's do some of this, I guess.
Band number 4 to play this afternoon, Johnson Pipe Band, Pipe Major Keith Bowes,
Woof.
playing the blues and live
Hate bourbon.
playing medley number 1 in your programs, beginning with Felicity Parker.
So these guys are generally pretty good. They're up and comers.
Who's coming?
I think they won grade 2 the year we were there. And they've been in grade 1. This might be their second year, I believe. Definitely up and coming. Very successful band. Oh boy, Dilly's here,
Keith
everybody.
recognizes the ensemble adjudicator who will
Hello,
give them
everybody.
permission
We're gonna
to
stick him in.
commence
Stick
the
him right there.
performance.
People can enjoy him. Sitting on the bell.
Well, they're not gonna be able to see Dill
Why not?
because that's where this image is.
Oh, okay.
Dude, this is a fucking technically complex operation we're running
Oh
here,
yeah,
my
isn't
dude.
it everywhere? Arizona Fire Service curtain. I got to text Cahill, see if he's up. He's probably up.
Dude, look at that formation though, man. Like that was tight.
These guys are disciplined. I'll give them that. They look good too. It's a lot of blue,
no
but
yellow flashes.
no yellow flashes. Nobody. That's because nobody would ever in a grade 1 circle would never wear yellow flashes.
And it's starting to heat up.
They made the controversial decision to walk into the circle in a compound time tune.
Dude, there's another fucking sick beard, man.
Yeah, there's a few of them out there, man. No wonder I can't win the goddamn best beard and abs thing every year.
Yeah, your beard is shite compared to
Compared
some
to
of
these guys, are awesome. I'm gonna go bigger, I guess. Just go bigger.
Well, it used to be longer, but you burned off the long ends with friction.
There's a lot of thighs, if you know what I mean. Why do you think it's so short on the thighs?
Why do you think you have this this vagina-shaped gap? You just burned off from tongue punching fart boxes.
Yep.
Honestly, is it weird that I didn't realize there were so many close-ups of hands in the BBC live stream? And all it makes me want to do is go play in the Worlds in grade 1 and get "fuck you" tattooed on my fingers.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Like if I could get like index finger like "fuck off, you cunt."
That would be amazing. Just get like henna so you don't have to do it permanently.
And just be like, "No, that's my finger tattoos." Like, sorry. Oh no, our stream died.
Or it's buffering.
It's picking back up again. It's picking back up. We're good. It's struggling a bit, but it's getting there. And you know, the audio listener will have a seamless experience.
Well, that's good. That's a pretty good break there. They got nice, what do you call those chords? They look pretty. These guys might win Best Dressed. Ooh. They don't have a shot at winning a prize, but, you know.
Now, the harmony portion at the end, too, it sounded like someone was just a little off. Like, timing-wise.
Yeah, a little bit. Break into their reels.
It could be the arrangement, though. I mean, it was intentional. But the other thing, too, like, the biggest thing is when you're trying to do cool shit in your medley, it's the same principle you have when you're doing, like, design or anything like that, where if you're going to have contrast, you have to have enough to where people know that it's intentional. Like, if I'm gonna have 3 pipes break off to do a harmony and a third, and then another one single pipe break off to do kind of a thirds harmony on that, it has to be so obvious that people know it's intentional versus maybe you just fucked up. So contrast always has to be big contrast.
Sounds like the D's are having some issues here.
It's probably the heat. It's probably hot as fuck at this point. And muggy. Because it just rained and the sun came out.
It's their ability to adjust on the fly, too. Like Piper's experience and stuff like that. And instruments set up, all that kind of stuff.
Well, blowing.
Field Marshal's D never goes. Doesn't matter what happens.
That's because it's just a recording.
Ooh, look at her. Right there on the left.
That's because Field Marshal is just a recording that's piped through speakers built into their instruments.
It's like those fake trumpets we get when we go to funerals and they play taps.
Like when they play taps and it's just they press a button and it just plays taps. That's what Field Marshal's pipes are made out of. That's why they're going to win. That and they paid the judges, obviously.
So I don't know what it is. I'm going to admit this. So not only do I love glasses porn, but
wait, what is this segue?
You're going to see where this is going. But I absolutely love braids in a woman's hair. Like,
really?
Oh, absolutely.
Like, what about like dreads?
I like dreads too. Yeah.
You like dreads?
But especially braids. Like the reason I even brought it up is half their tenor core has them.
Well, that's one of the things when we were over there. All the girls usually braid their hair
almost always.
Yeah,
and which I love. So you can see the snare drummer has it. She's got more of a typical ponytail, but I'm talking like the full on braid.
Yeah,
whatever. Love that.
I think it's. Why don't you braid your beard, dude?
The first love of my life was Princess Leia in Empire Strikes Back, and she had the greatest hair of all time.
That's why. Her hair looks like headphones. That's why I don't
No, that's the first movie. I'm talking the second one.
Oh, the second one.
The braids in the second one were the best. So, yeah, I don't know. I have a thing for braids. So, girl with braids and porn, I'm done in like 10 seconds. Not even.
It hasn't even had time to buffer.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So, there goes our BBC sponsorship.
So check out Pornhub.com/channel rant, and you can see what Fuss goes into.
Yeah, because I accidentally signed into that account, and all my history is there now.
Yeah. I do like how they stagger, and it's one of those things that I forget because I haven't had a tenor core in 10 years. But they stagger the tenors slightly ahead, and like one of the things that I think is really crucial and interesting about the pipe band performance versus any other kind of band or musical performance, it's similar to me like when you get a bluegrass band that'll play. They do mixing based on the space, right? Mm-hmm. So it's like I'm mixing what you hear more of by moving closer or farther away from you.
Okay.
And it's cool that they do that in pipe band because you get like tenor drums and midsection stuff, and it's like, okay, well, let's put that in front of snares because snares cut through the mix very easily, and that's how you get that unique kind of sound. And I love the idea of mixing with your feet.
What do you mean?
Like you're mixing the volume of the audio with your feet. Like who's standing closer, who's standing further away.
Oh, okay.
Like if you and I were playing pipes at something, and it was just me and you, and we're going to do something where there's a main and there's seconds, like I would try to be farther away on the seconds so that it was added in as a harmony, not as equal power to you playing. And that's there's not a lot of that kind of artistry in amplified instruments, you know?
In the stress bays and
because in amplified instruments, you're mixing at the board.
Top end started.
Oh, but they screw it up all the time.
Well, yeah,
have that kind of control.
By the end of the stress bass, and I felt at the end of the
with acoustic stuff like this, like, that's the whole thing, is balancing harmonies, balancing numbers of people playing various sections, blah blah blah, all that kind of stuff.
The melody line. Maybe they might be criticized by an adjudicator or two for just being a bit busy in what they were doing with the arrangement at the end of the reels, but still effectively accomplished.
Not as big of a crowd.
Just lacked a strong melody line, and it seemed
That's actually kind of surprising to me that there aren't more people there.
In terms of impact on harmonies.
Like it looks like there's a good amount of people, but like I mean, you remember trying to get to the front to watch grade 1?
That being said, I thought their use of
it was like 100 people deep trying to get to watch grade 1 medley,
and eventually taking us into it as a jig. I thought that was clever and really well done. And they played that demanding Loch Ness Monster at the end.
All right, I'm not. I'm gonna fade this guy out. I'm gonna fade out Bob. Sorry, Bob.
Sensitivity in terms of dynamic.
And let's check on the chat real quick and see how that's going while Fusco is tendering. Ozzy says braids ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, you know,
yeah. What do you guys think so far? I know. I think that I want to say Inverary was pretty early in the lineup, right?
I don't think so. They're in the kind of middle, just past 50%, I believe.
Who are these assholes?
This looks like Fife. Yep, it is. No, we need to hear these guys. This band also has arguably the hottest girl in pipe band.
Fusco is mostly just sad.
There she is.
He's not there to hit on chicks.
The redhead, right?
Well, we don't have to listen to him walk up to the line. So, Sco.
Yes, sir.
What are your thoughts early on at this point in the World's 2019 medley competition?
So far, I've heard a lot of Josh talking, and I haven't heard much because he won't shut the fuck up. So I don't know.
Well, it's because we're doing a radio show, you dumb cunt, and we have to.
I know, but you do have to hear it.
We do have to talk to do a radio show.
I know, but we do have to hear it to comment on it as well.
Yeah, I mean, we listen to some of these bands. These guys are gonna march up to the line, and then we'll cue them in. What if we do some comedy in the interim for our listeners?
Okay. Okay. Let's think of a joke. You got a joke?
I mean, I just watched like 2 jokes play. So
one of them maybe.
I just sat through.
This is why they should have had qualifiers, so we wouldn't have to listen to this.
I sat through 10 minutes of jokes, and you know, aside from PSNI, like the rest of the other 2. I mean, no, actually, that's not true. Johnson was pretty good. I thought they were pretty good. I think that they're going to get punished for the interesting things they did, the things that I thought were interesting that made them more relevant to me. I think they're going to get punished for that.
Maybe.
Because I don't trust the judges to give a shit about any kind of innovation.
No, they definitely don't.
All right, let's listen to... And who do we have up there, Scope?
This is Fife, Police Scotland. Fife, one of my personal favorites. mostly because of the redhead. But they're a good band too.
Look at that fucking. That's like 15 fucking tenors, dude. They have more tenors than snares.
They got more tenors than notes on the fucking scale.
Bass tenor section in this band.
Absolutely insane.
Number 1 in your program, beginning with Grinders.
That's Douglas Murray, I believe his name is, the pipe major. He was a very cool guy. We met him in
Support to the tunes in the selection.
the Tattoo in Virginia. He was there.
These days, the
His band was there.
transitions rely so much
Very nice
on
guy.
what percussion does to carry them through into new tunes.
And he's like, all right, lads, don't fuck it up.
That would be my advice. Kick it in the dick.
Kick it square in the dick, my dudes.
Sit back and enjoy.
So I think Inverary on after these boys.
Fife.
We probably getting close to that point, yeah. So Joe just tried to call me. I don't know why he didn't call me on fucking Skype, but
Jesus, look at that midsection, dude.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Fucking tight, too. Oh, Steve McWhorter, you better fix the goddamn drums if you're gonna compete with these kids.
I don't know if it's just our feed, but it's hard to hear like the low end, the bass and stuff.
I could try to bass it up a bit if you want.
Yeah, it's hard to hear like the hum of the bass drums. You know what I mean?
It's just the stream. It's a compressed stream.
Usually on the replays, they're quite well recorded when you watch these later. I'm going to say Bob's going to say the Strasberry's is not crazy tight. There's some separation going on here. Probably going to say it's a bit slow, maybe.
I mean, I would say it's more control, right? Like it's more rhythmic.
It's control, but sometimes at this level, they usually want it more pushed.
Well, that's because judges are idiots.
Well, maybe, but
if you're playing the tune, I mean, remember we had this with the Strasberry when we played with the Breeze. How many times did we change the Strasberry? It was every contest, depending on who was the judge, we changed the way we played it. And it was the constant fluctuation between, do we play it super fast and shite like they want to hear, or do we play it like an actual Strasberry with lift and big heavy bounce, like you'd play for a dance.
Well, it depends on the level that you're at, though, too. At this level, they're expected to be able to do everything.
I think if you're gonna put some balls on your Strasberry and really accentuate it the way it should be, the Medley's the time to do it.
That's what I'm saying. They're playing it
because if you try to do it in the MSR, they're gonna be like, "Well, you dragged the fucking Strasberry."
No, I would say it's the opposite. In a medley, you would go for it tempo-wise, for the excitement factor, as opposed to the control factor, which you're trying to demonstrate in an MSR. That's just my opinion, but I don't know what they actually are looking for. But
they're looking for a 100-pound note.
Well, that too. You got to pay them to win basically nothing.
Yeah.
So, Joe, why did you call me?
Dude, I mean, the fucking flourishes too on the midsection. I'm not just harping on the midsections because I haven't had a midsection in 100 years. Like, it's some pretty impressive shit.
Like, the tone is very, very good.
hear
But I
that?
bet you when Inverary comes up, we're going to be like, oh shit, that's what it's supposed
I'm about
to
to say,
be.
did you hear that fucking accent on that drum?
Oh, yeah.
This is where the bass drummer becomes vital.
Hello, caller, are you there?
Sorry, what?
Hey, is that Joe Brady?
Andy, can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you, buddy. How's it going?
Is that Joe Brady as I live and breathe?
Man. I can barely hear you, you know? I mean, it's so quiet there. You guys aren't hooting and hollering?
Oh, we're hooting.
We're hooting, just not hollering yet.
We're hooting and hollering.
We're listening to the 11th place band.
Who's
Joe,
that?
can you see my video right now?
No, I'm
Fife.
driving. I'm
The
not
11th,
gonna do
the
what?
11th place band is Fife.
Oh, Fife. Oh, come on. I'm on the Fife.
Nah, they're going to be like 8th. I'm going to go with 8th. 8th? They won't crack the top
Did you,
6.
did you watch them yesterday?
I did not. I caught some of the medleys yesterday, but not the MSRs at all.
And I had better shit to
Yeah,
do.
Sorry, say,
Okay, yeah. That's fair. All right. They played really well yesterday.
did they? They're playing really
Yeah,
well
so
now.
they-
It's just... Oh, look, she's got a
Correct me
braid.
if I'm wrong.
Oh, I
The
love
way
that
the
girl.
format is, it's whatever happened yesterday, MSR and Medley, combined with whatever happens today.
Oh, yeah,
MSR
yeah.
and Medley, right?
Yeah, no, I know. But that, so it all comes together, but I don't know. We'll see. The other bands are really goddamn good.
Drinking bourbon at 7 in the morning is just punishment.
So Joe,
Well, no, I mean, that's not punishment. That's a privilege, isn't it?
it is a privilege, yes. We do live in America where we're allowed to drink bourbon at 7 in the morning, apparently.
That's right. God bless America.
So,
I'm being punished for my privilege.
so Joe, do you got any interesting stories about our Virginia tattoo experience when we met Fife? Remember drinking in the lobby with these guys?
I remember the night that we first met them, and they were in the bar in their own corner drinking, like doing their own thing.
Right,
And we
avoiding the
pulled
rest
out
of
the
us.
moonshine.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, Doogie looked at us. He goes, "Is that moonshine?" And we're like, "Yep." And I'm pretty certain I didn't black out, but I laughed. But I'm pretty certain we drank all of them under the table that night.
Well, you Southerners are used to that clear goddamn nonsense.
A little white lightning never hurt anybody, Fusco, but a lot did.
Well, we had white lightning, and then we had apple pie.
Oh God.
Oh, the apple
the
pie
apple
stuff
pie-
was amazing.
The apple pie just give you a sugar hangover, dude.
No,
No,
this was
it tricks
amazing.
You. It tricks you because it's like, oh, this is so good. It's sweet and it's cinnamony, and oh my God, I'm drunk.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
Right?
awesome, yeah.
I thought that was a pretty
But that
strong
was-
set. Should we see what Bob has to say?
Yeah, let's just see what... Joe, hang on the
let's
line
see-
for a sec. Let's see what Bob has to say.
I'm here.
There's my girl,
tempo for
Eleanor.
a little more effectiveness,
Look at her.
but
She's adorable.
still well delivered. I really like their delivery of the Rejected Suitor, more a traditionally
The Rejected Suitor, the Andy Fusco story.
rounding it out. And sometimes the bands do this with some reels. It just doesn't work.
That's gonna be the name of your fucking memoir.
The rejected suitor.
One of the highlights for me in this was their air. Just the overall orchestration, I thought, was terrific. First rate.
I think
First rate. He said first rate. Is that on
He
the
said
list?
first rate. I don't care. We're drinking anyway. Fuck
Great
it.
emotional impact and
Emotional
just
impact? Nope.
The sensitivity that came from bass.
We need to
and
update
tenor
these rules.
and
These rules are for
snares
2018.
Deliver this tune.
I think Inverary is up next.
Absolutely terrific. Bridge to the jigs.
How you hanging in there, boy?
And
Fucking terrible, dude.
I have a very delicate mix of beer, bourbon, and coffee.
Oh my god, we are maintaining. We're dancing a fine line. It's like we're like Motley Crue in the '80s, where it's like coke and booze and heroin and.
one of the better of the day. I really enjoyed that.
Just
We need
two
to-
men.
So well done
Two men in a
to
room
Douglas Murray.
together.
Joe, if
Just like Motley Crue.
Yeah, two men in a room watching a pipe band live stream at 7:00 in the fucking morning.
if something goes wrong, Joe, send over a crew, will you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, no,
I'll
we'll
have you
call
guys
Bill.
swat. I'll have you guys swatted, okay?
If the house catches on fire, someone call Stuart Little.
Oh, here they are. All right, guys, you gotta shut the fuck up. I gotta hear
This is going to be Inverary. Now, this is the entire Tiger Balm bet
Is on this right now.
is riding on this.
Look at that fucking gargantuan motherfucker right there in the middle. That's
What's at
Keegan.
stake here?
And look at that gargantuan cock hanging out beneath the kilt. That's Stuart Little.
It all comes.
Oh, this is my bet to win the World's here. They better fucking deliver,
as it is
Joe.
for 3 other bands.
Dude, how fucking hilarious would an early E be?
We're chatting during.
Oh
the
my
lunch
God!
break.
Don't fucking,
Wins the
don't
overall
goddamn say
title
it.
Do you think Stu sacrificed his
given
goat?
how
Oh, I
they've
guarantee you he
performed
did.
Up to this point, it could
There's
well
Doogie right in the front row.
I see him.
Is it raining on them?
It is
No.
not. The sun is out.
It's not.
This is a good sign.
This is a good sign.
Once,
Uh-oh, where's Stephen McCurdy? Did they cut Stephen McWhorter?
They cut Stephen McWhorter because I made fun of his drums.
Straight through.
Who's that running lead tip? Is that Lars Ulrich?
World Pipe
Holy
Band
shit.
champions. This year they won the
Wow.
Europeans. They
Wow.
won the
Oh my God.
championship. They were
So-
third and third at the
Now they'll be playing the 78th farewell to
Stephen
Saint Inga.
McWhorter,
There he is.
lead drummer,
The man himself,
the
Stu Little.
present world solo drumming champion.
Oh my God.
Dude, Doogie's front row, man.
Sorry, the
Yeah,
pipe
he doesn't
sergeant
fuck
is
around,
Oscar
dude.
Henderson, very
Look at him looking for the
What's with that,
cameras.
what's with the half beard he's got going on, though?
He's very Miami Vice, isn't he?
Yeah.
All right, so I hope this is Doogie's medley because this
Traditional 2/4 march, Father John McMillan at Barra. Wait till you hear the arrangement that they do to this tune.
even Bob knows it's fucking amazing.
Yeah, that's like, wait till you hear this. You're gonna shit. You're gonna shit cum into your pants.
Captain Lachlan McPhail of
So
Tyree.
an interesting thing about
Come into your.
No. You're not gonna shit and cum. You're going to shit cum.
And the counterpoint as they blend.
That's how good. That's how good it's gonna be.
so what's interesting about this band is
That'll be the name of this week's episode.
Something creatively
shit cum.
very special.
Oh my God, dude.
Let's see if
Chill
they
out.
can do it. Major Stuart Little,
all right.
Inverary and District Pipe Band.
All this is for all the marbles. You got it, boys. Clean start. Okay.
A little bit of formation woes.
If it doesn't fuck up their plan, doesn't matter.
We're only worried about the sound here. God damn, that's tight though.
Dude, it's sick.
When you have 30 people and you can hear a perfectly clean E doubling,
It's impressive. Hey, look, they all got fresh haircuts. The fade is strong with this band.
I'm glad to see that the Hitler Youth haircut finally made it to fucking Scotland.
So Keegan's standing right next to Stuart Little. You think that's a nerve-wracking spot to be in?
That would be the most. But I always loved that spot. Like I was right next to Jason the entire time we played over there, and I actually really liked it because I knew I wasn't fucking up. Because if I was fucking up, I would have been told.
Okay.
He had a nice smile on his face after the medley yesterday, standing next to Stu.
I saw that. Yeah, I watched their medley. It was really, really good yesterday.
Yeah.
In comparison to the music.
Holy shit!
See, Fife did something like that, but it was not nearly
It's
as
not
clean.
nearly as clean. Yeah. That's when I was talking about contrast though. Like you get something.
Dude, this is it. Let's pay attention to this. You recognize? Yeah, that's
yeah.
fucking awesome, dude. They're going for it. Listen to the tempo on this. So energetic.
Fucking flying.
Just did a bend, right?
Yeah.
But they only do it once, I think.
find out. Did they fix the drums?
About to find out. There he is, Keegan. What's up, buddy? I kissed him on the
son
lips.
of a bitch.
Actually, I have no recollection what I did. We slept in the same bed, though, so...
You might have filleted that man.
I also slept in the same room with Stuart Little once. I don't know if that's a...
Oh, you slept in Stu's
Look
room.
at that giant motherfucker right there. That's got to be Eric
You
Olette.
passed out in Stu's room.
I did pass out in Stuart's room, yes, that's correct. That was fucking smooth right there.
They fixed the goddamn drums.
Yeah, they sound pretty good so far. There he is, Alistair.
Hey! Ali boy!
If you haven't checked it out, go to Las Vegas Pipe Band's YouTube channel and watch Alistair Heatherston play at our concert.
Or you can see the new video with Jack.
Yeah, Jack Lee's on there. Stuart Little's on there.
You know, all the big players come to Las Vegas.
Yep. That's because
Except Joe Brady.
That's because we give him cocaine and hookers.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, do you watch Olivia's Instagram channel?
I do, yeah. I haven't.
Oh, she's relentless to poor Allie.
Yeah, she fucks with him constantly.
Oh, it's comical. She likes to scare him.
Hey,
You know,
There he
Doogie.
is, Douglas. Doogie. This is a great time to talk about the Dojo Special. $249. Go to Chenerad.com/suckless.
Oh, yeah, that is a discount, isn't it? I keep forgetting we have a, yeah. Yeah, you can actually get a really sweet fucking deal on a Dojo. Is it a premium membership or just a membership?
Premium membership.
It's a Dojo premium membership if you go to Chenerad.com/suckless.
So I slept in the room with that guy, too.
So essentially what we're saying is Fusco slept in rooms with a lot of these guys, so there's a lot of naked pictures of them, and that's
do.
how we get these brand deals.
I've also got a lot of background information on these fuckers. Let me tell you about that guy standing right next
He
to
knows,
Douglas.
he knows where the hookers are buried.
Let me. I've got a lot of stories about the Inverary boys. Should we tell any of them?
No.
Why don't we wait? Why don't we wait until next time Doogie or Stu's on?
Nah, I won't tell them. They all got real nervous. Any of them that listen to the show just got real nervous for a second.
Dude,
They're bringing it home right now, Joe.
this is it.
Oh, listen to that. I never heard that before. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Holy shit.
I think it's gonna hurt them.
No way. Maybe. Who knows?
Dude, the judges here.
That's John Elliott. That's G1 Reeds right there.
The judges here do not have any appreciation for that kind of coolness.
When Stuart does it, they do. They're finally getting on board with Stu. Oh! No fucking way.
Oh, trailing drone!
Holy
Tiny
shit.
Trailing
at the end of the
drone.
Performance. As far as I'm concerned, the only flaw.
How bad?
Bad. It was bad.
Finest medleys.
Bad.
Who the fuck did that?
I don't know.
Absolutely superb
But
music.
guess
superb
who's getting
arrangement,
Tiger Balm on their nutsack?
tone held, this percussion.
I don't know,
support,
dude. They were
superb
phenomenal
start
other than
finish.
that.
It was amazing,
All
but
sorts of touches in all these tunes. Father John McMillan.
Hold on, I wanna hear what he
some of
says.
those old funky
See if
touches
Bob
that
caught
they
it?
Added to that tune.
Well, he caught it.
Very
He said it.
clever little bit
Immediately.
that they put in the second part. Nothing was ever overdone.
oh, look at Stu.
Lots of life and lift in the stress.
He
bass.
knows.
He's
Transition to real
not happy.
excellent. And I defy anyone to say you couldn't tap your foot to those reels. My foot just
Oh, they were
couldn't
phenomenal.
stop. Clever touches once again in the reels, never overdone.
At the end
delivery of the
became
air
a three-part
was
harmony.
Absolutely
Oh, it was
superb.
probably more than
Fantastic
that.
Playing. The jigs, confident, poise in the delivery, snares, dynamic range, all the things we're looking for.
You said dynamic
in a
range. Is that
medley.
it?
Yeah, fuck it.
It was truly
Let's
a
just
fun
drink anyway,
and
because
engaging
it's been a while.
So well done to Inverary District. Just that one tiny little flaw at the end of the performance.
And you're aware you're
Absolutely
playing the
minor.
2018 version, right?
Well, I have the. I saw your post. I got the 2019 up on my computer.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, because I only had the 2018.
Really
Okay, I'm going to fade these guys out.
Yeah, fade them out. So, Joe, what'd you think of that? Were you listening? Did you have it on your?
I was
fuck.
not able to listen, so I'm actually on my way to a gig.
What?
Fucking nerd.
Yeah.
Wait, this is-
I gotta make money for the band.
Who's this? Is this them? Is this Field?
Bum, bum, bum,
God.
bum, 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 bum.
I didn't realize they were playing right after
Oh my
Inverrare.
God,
I thought
dude.
they were later in the day.
Joe, this is it right here, buddy.
Dude. Fusco, prepare your balls for Tiger Balm.
Jesus Christ, I can't believe somebody did that. I'm going to... If it was Eric or Keegan, I'm like, fucking... They're getting Tiger Balm when I see him again.
I just want to know who it was.
Yeah.
I won't blast them on air, but I want to know.
No, I bet you Doogie will tell me if he knows.
Because it's a fucking thing that happens, but oh man, talk about the last time you want that to happen.
Dude, although you'd be surprised in grade 1, I've heard people do that, have a chirp on the E or a double tone or whatever,
Yeah.
and they still end up winning. I've seen that happen. But,
Well, it's because they have so many people to.
well, no, you hear it. You hear it in the live stream. The
I mean, look
judges
at the
gotta
fucking
hear
look
it.
at Vader, dude. Like that's 106 pipers.
Dude, you think he doesn't? He probably just got the word. Somebody, there's a thing in his ear. He's like, Inverrare just fucked up. You got this.
Yeah. You will not have to put Tiger Balm on your nutsack today.
So, Joe, guess what? I got a gig today too, and I'm drinking heavily before this funeral. Apparently,
It's a funeral? It's all right.
funeral.
All right, I'm gonna bring him back in because I got to hear my winning band.
Oh boy.
Are you going to play Flowers of the Forest for him? It'll be fine.
Hopefully, I remember it by then, but we'll see.
He's gonna play. He's gonna play some Cardi B.
Starts with the tune Rhonda Blair.
So, Joe, what are you doing right now?
And they're going to finish with
I'm heading to a gig. I'm actually driving in traffic. There must
Why
be
is it that
a
people
Raxel.
only call us when they're driving?
World champion Field Marshal.
That's what I
Well,
call
that's the
people.
big rap. That's the big rap thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
All
it
right,
is.
all right. Here we go. We got Field Marshal coming up.
All right, we got to hear this intro.
You're so fucked. Get ready for some hot balls. Don't get me wrong. I don't like winning this way. Because I still think Inverrare
It's not
played,
over.
I still think Inverrare played the most interesting set.
Well, we'll see. But Inverrare played very well yesterday, so we'll see.
And Field Marshal didn't.
Well, they played really well too, but
Well, their medley wasn't as well as it could have been, right?
no,
But they were in the rain.
they were. Yeah, true.
So,
What happens if? No, never mind. We're not going to say that.
What happens? What happens if PSNI wins?
Oh my god, that's the best joke you've said all day.
P.S. Me.
If PSNI wins, then everyone boycotts the Worlds forever.
Yeah, Tim says Field Marshal has won with an early. Yes, they have. I remember that. At least the sun's out for these two. SFU's coming. So the rain's
Ozzy says Impact is 2 drinks.
Did he say that?
Correct, because it's there twice. It's there for impact.
Very clever, Joe. I always forget how clever you can be sometimes, Joe.
I could be a dick too. So
Oh, so I've heard that story too.
Well, because I knew Joe has a past as a Leo, I thought that he was just like a crayon eater. I forgot that he's actually smart.
Yeah, no, he actually is.
shh, don't tell anybody. I prefer being the stupidest one in the room.
Or at least appearing that way.
Rob
At least
says,
looking like that.
Rob says Doogie had the blip at the end. That is no
he's
way.
just
no
fucking
fucking
there's no way
way.
it was Doogie. If it is, I'm going to laugh my ass off at him for like years.
Joe says my heart physically hurts.
Was that after the fuck up that he said that?
This is after the drone. I like how on the stream, just the tip of Dilly is sticking out over the
Is it?
over the BBC. So they'll never recapture this and use it because there's a penis.
Were we really worried about them recapturing it anyway?
Hey, this is how we get a gig as live commentators at the Worlds next year.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
This is an
ever,
audition.
so.
This is an audition for us.
Maybe the RSPBA headquarters would let you do their live stream.
Joe, you can be a naysayer as much as you want, man, but did you ever think we would get as far as we have?
It's frightening, isn't it? It's just because you're deplorable and people like watching.
Like we've stolen.
You mean they like a train wreck is what you're saying, Joe?
Yes.
They like a car
do.
accident?
People like watching fires, man. People love watching fires.
Hey, people still go to NASCAR, dude, and it's not to see the cars race.
Okay, don't make fun of North Carolina, all right?
We fuck up constantly, and people love it when we
If I was gonna
apologize.
make fun of North Carolina, I would say, how do you circumcise someone in North Carolina?
Wow.
Oh, this is such an old joke, but go ahead.
You just kick their sister in the jaw.
Dude, come on. That's way below even you to even say that one. Such a bad joke. I want to make you drink for that one. That's so
I'm
terrible.
gonna drink it. You can't make just because you hit the bell as I'm starting to drink doesn't mean you made drink.
Because you picked it up while I was reaching for the bell doesn't mean you don't respond to the bell.
Well, it has become a Pavlovian test. This is so much less interesting of a set, and I still think they're going to win.
Yeah, it's way less interesting. But it's super insanely clean, and her tone is amazing.
Joe says, "How dare you? It's your sister dash aunt."
Ante.
Is that Joe Brady?
No,
Joe Brady's a sister
No,
slash
that's Joe. That's Joe W.
Joseph Williams.
Hey, Joe, does your wife have a sister that's desperate and single?
She has two sisters, one that's married and one that is definitely not interested in you.
So what he's saying is the one that's married is interested in you.
Well, yeah, married chicks love me.
Well, for one night at least.
Wow, that's all I need. Yeah, maybe two.
Maybe the night before their wedding.
Exactly.
We already told that story on the podcast,
Oh,
right?
many times, I'm sure.
Are they still married? Do you keep track of that?
They are not still married. I do still kind of know them or know her.
That's awful.
She only just recently left her husband, though.
Yeah, your crooked little mushroom wang did not break up their marriage.
I wasn't trying to take credit for
Time and a bad marriage broke up their marriage.
her fucking promiscuity, I'm sure.
Okay. Oh, did you hear that?
I didn't.
He's waving dilly on the camera. Yeah, there was a blip. There was a not like a blip like a crossing or something like that, but it was they were off sync with their harmony just for a moment, and it created that nice discordant sound that we love when you're playing a minor note and a major note at the same time and they don't match.
No, I didn't hear it.
The brown note?
The brown note. I'll use that as an excuse why I poop my pants, not because I've been drinking since 4 a.m.
We're going for it a little bit here. This is good tempos and stuff, but
It's still not as interesting, but I do think they're going to win.
again, you heard one set of 4.
I know.
How can you say that?
Because I'm from Vegas, dude. I just play the
Bet
odds.
on shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna win this one. I'm telling you. It's Inver's year. Or
I mean, either way,
it would be funny if like Bog Hall wins.
either way, if someone didn't we say that if someone other than Inver Field Marshal wins, we both Tiger Balm?
No, it goes to the grade 2.
Oh, it goes to the grade 2.
Richard
Okay.
is happy.
Which I'm assuming is Kloskelt.
He laid it all
But did you read, like, what if there's a tie in the different days?
Dude, it was
They have,
nuts.
like-
Yeah, and that actually
Knew
okay.
they were going
I used
for
to. I'm gonna fade these guys
Didn't
out.
hold back at all.
I used to talk a lot of shit about
Josh, talk a lot? No.
I used to talk a lot of shit about pipes drums.
Oh, right, yeah.
It was one of my favorite things to shit on. And they have gotten fucking legit recently. Like they are going
Are you watching his Twitter feed?
Yeah, they are going after folks.
You mean today, Joe, or recently?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, today.
No, not really.
like they're going after folks, man. I love it.
What are they saying?
No, he's been a bit. It's been interesting comments today.
I think I did see some of it. Like he's been actually kind of. What has he been saying? I'm trying to remember now. I have to look.
Joe says the brown note was IDP's trailing drone still.
Yeah, it's still happening.
Is that hashtag trending yet? Trailing drone.
So the year that they won, which was the year we were there,
Yeah.
that was the first time, only time they've ever won. I remember I was in the tent talking to Doogie with those guys, and they were like talking about all the things that went wrong during
All the things they fucked up. They were listening.
And they still won.
Like, they had someone recording the set.
Yeah, and they were listening.
And they were listening to it with headphones on immediately after.
Yeah, and they're like, "Oh, there's a mistake there. Somebody."
And they were like, "We're fucked."
Yeah, they had. Yeah,
but they didn't have a trailing drone that year.
I don't remember, but probably not. But hey, man, that's not the only thing that matters. The music is so much better.
I mean, it was a way better.
It's one thing on the sheet, but that one thing is the difference between first and second. But they played 4 sets.
Could be, yes, correct.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, in my opinion, they still played the more musical set, the more musically interesting set.
I figure it this way: those judges are so old. There's no way the guy across the circle heard that.
Everybody fucking heard it.
There's these guys.
People in the crowd.
Shit.
People in the crowd heard it.
Did you hear it? Like, oh,
yeah. It was like
actually, that didn't. It was terrible, but. They got microphones. We're listening to microphones right behind them. Like, judges don't hear the same shit.
Dude,
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, they don't hear it all the time.
How far away can you hear a trailing drone?
They miss it all the fucking time, dude. Joe, come on. Do they not miss this shit all the time?
So would that be a fun thing to do at a games? Kind of stand on the sideline with your bagpipes in your hand at the end, just kind of give your bagpipes a squeeze.
You just take one tenor drone. You take one tenor drone, you take it off your pipe with the reed in.
Oh, and just blow into the end of it.
As soon as they're done, you just go. You just blow into it.
Like it's like one of those foghorns at the soccer match.
We're gonna create so many problems by giving people that idea on air.
If you get a picture of yourself or a video of you doing this to a band in a contest, we'll send you a sticker.
I don't know if I've ever mentioned this on the show before, but one of my favorite fucking things I used to do, and I used to do it to you a lot. And I still do it to people, is when people are trying to tune, I'll just hum the drone sound, but like slightly off. Like 5 hertz off.
No, you've done it to me before. Yeah.
and they just keep trying to tune, and they don't realize that their drones
I realize
are
it. I know what you're doing.
Like they'll be sitting there, it's like meh, and I'll just go. And
beginners can't tell.
I'll just make the noise. I'll just be sitting like in the corner making the noise just off enough to where they think it's out of tune.
Yeah,
and I used to do
beginners are fucking stupid. Of course they don't.
I used to do that shit to you all the time.
Not all the time. Once in a while.
It's like you'd be like fucking. I'd be like, where?
Wow.
Oh my god, yeah. So the trick is when they're adjusting it, you have to go, and you gotta slightly kind of just adjust to get closer and then further away.
So here's another challenge to the Chanarant army. Do this. Get a video of you doing this to somebody in your band or whatever.
It's a great gag.
And get their reaction and send it to us, and we'll send you a sticker.
And so the way to do it really well is you have to match the tone of the drone and then go slightly flat, and then as they adjust, just do wah wah. So it's like if they're at here, you go you match it, and you go and like just to fuck with them as they're messing with it. Oh my god, it's fun. So I don't know who these slack-jawed idiots are. Is this?
This is New Zealand band. Who's a New Zealand band, Joe?
Yeah, they went all this way. We should listen. How much would we love it if a fucking New Zealand band won?
It's New Zealand place, isn't it?
No, it's Canterbury. The Canterbury band, whatever they're called.
Canterbury.
New Zealand bands are generally very good, but they rarely,
Are they better, though, with their guest players from Scotland, which they don't have now?
They don't? Well, not this time of year, right?
Right. Because they're all in Inverary and Phil Marshall.
Exactly, yeah, exactly.
Canterbury Caledonian Pipe Band of New Zealand.
Wow. The lipstick on her. I could see that.
I'm glad everyone's still using Livingstone as a font that they think is Celtic. Great. Good job, guys. Keep putting that on all your
pirates, all right?
Keep putting that on all your branding. Oh, I'm so glad we have Joe on because we can talk fonts. This is gonna be our new podcast.
Have a conversation with Joe about
talking font with Joe and Josh.
Now, Bob did comment on Loch Lomond. Is that the Grade 1 band? On how nice they looked.
No, it was Johnston, he said, wasn't it?
I think it was Johnson.
Was it Johnston? I thought it was Lachlan on.
I don't think Lachlan has played yet. I don't think they played
I think
yet.
Bob likes the combination of blue and red kilts. He likes that purple kind of.
I thought blue
He
was
definitely does.
Oh no, blue was
Johnston. The crazy blue was Johnston. Yeah. That's who he said looked really sharp.
Yeah, I know, because some dickhead in the chat told me that came up as Waken District Pipe Band.
Was that you, Joe?
That was not me.
Who's monitoring Waken District's YouTube channel?
Yeah, who's your social media manager?
I'm gonna blame Dalton today.
Oh, okay. What's up?
Oh, Dolly Poo.
What's up, Dalton? If you're out there,
I tried to get the screenshot of Chris Armstrong with his vaping right before he got to the line.
That's how John Boy set himself on fire, dude.
Vaping?
Yeah, he had a fucking. This was in Antrim, and one of the midsection guys vaped like a fucking fiend, and his something pressed on his vape and his sporin. So all of a sudden they were like, you guys were marching up. I didn't play this one because it was the medley, and you guys were marching up to the line, and just smoke starts pouring out of his sporin.
yeah, it looked like he was on fire.
Well, it burned him too. Like it burned through the sporin, it burned him. That's how we got the song. John Boy's on fire.
Correct. Yep.
Is it a song or is it a tune?
It was a song. It had lyrics.
It's more of a limerick, really.
Can you sing it for us, Josh?
As soon as this
Let me get my
band is
phone
done, we're definitely going to do it.
I've got an idea. Let's see if I can make it happen. Shoot, did I hang up on Joe?
Did you lose Brady?
I don't know. I'm ready.
Are you there, Joe?
I'll put him on hold. Hold on. I'll get him back.
Hey, it's your edit, dude.
No, I'm not gonna. This is just going fucking live. Unless we say the N word or something. Did you hear what we said last week? That apparently we pissed what's his name off? Rab? I don't remember it at all. But I didn't listen to it before.
What'd you do to Rab?
Apparently we talked about. I don't remember this at all. So until I go back and listen, I don't know. I just put the edit up. But apparently we talked about me having sex with his grandmother, his dead grandmother.
No, you talked about this.
I'm sure I didn't.
You talked about this.
I'm sure I didn't.
And I said, cut this, and you said, I will, and you rang the bell.
I didn't even listen to it. I just posted it.
Why are you the one that's doing the edits if you're not going to listen?
I don't have fucking time to listen to the whole goddamn show every week before I put it out.
That's a lie. You should have not said that one, but you should have.
I'm sure it was Josh saying it.
It was not me, because I called you out on this.
You remember this?
I do, distinctly.
Really? Okay. I doubt it.
Dude. I said, okay, Fusco, in your notes, edit this out.
Okay. You gotta write it down, because I don't listen to the whole show.
Oh my god.
It's too much.
Yeah, you went on a whole bit.
Well, Rab, I apologize if what Josh is saying is true.
What I'm saying is absolutely true. I just thought that was one of those things that you would actually cut out of the show. I didn't realize you just...
Dude, I cut nothing out of the show. When do you not know this? You know this. Again, if we say the N-word, I cut that out. Or the R-word. That's
no hard R's.
Correct. That's the only stuff I take out. Which never happens. So very rarely.
The R word?
Retard.
Oh.
Great, now we gotta bloop that.
Well, I didn't
Just say turd.
I was just letting him know what the word was, so it doesn't count as a bad word. I think that's how language works. If you use it, depends on your context.
I can't say that I'm gonna kill someone, but if I tell you about how I can't say I'm gonna kill someone, it's not technically illegal.
Exactly. Correct. It's all in the intent. I think that's legal, right, Joe? You're a cop. You would know.
Yeah, it...
Dude, last time Joe hasn't been a cop since they were, like, stop and frisking people in Chicago.
True story.
Joe, did you have a semi-auto or did you have a revolver? How old are you?
I did have a revolver when I first got on the job, but I ended the job with a semi-automatic pistol.
Fair play. Oh, did you have, like, a Ruger 6?
So I did have a Ruger, but I ended my career with the Smith & Wesson 45 TSW.
I still have a Ruger 6. I love that gun.
That's a great gun.
Yeah, at least they had a clean cutoff, you fucks.
Unlike in Ferrari.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Canterbury Caledonian Society.
So, Joe, tell us
All
more
right, boys.
about this gig you're going to.
About the gig I'm going to, it's a local bar that we've been playing at for the past 14 years, and today is their 16th birthday. So don't laugh, and there will be no video of it, but we have to play Happy Birthday on the bagpipes.
But
I do that all the time.
But you're only celebrating because the bar turned 16. Is that the age of consent in Carolina?
Wow, there we go again. It's their sweet 16, so it's maybe. I don't know. We're gonna drink, we're gonna have fun, and they're gonna pay us a bunch of money. So it's fantastic.
All right,
it's a whole fucking band thing. What time is it there?
Just make sure.
What time are you playing this thing?
Just make sure you get a permission slip from their parents.
Wow. Okay. But that's the gig. So Woody's Pub in Raleigh, North Carolina.
It's called
downtown
Woody's?
Raleigh. It's called Woody's, yeah.
All right, these jokes write themselves. I'm not even going to bother. Everyone just write your own jokes in the chat.
All right, boys, I'm going to sign off. I will check in with you later. And are you going to do a live? You're going to continue live for the results?
No, fuck no, dude. I got better stuff to do.
Yeah, my gig will be on by then.
Yeah, but we will be talking about the results on episode 82, the Tiger Balm Dilemma.
Which will come out, in like 4 weeks?
It'll come out as soon as I'm done listening to it to edit all the bad stuff out, because apparently that's not happening.
Are we going to see either? Are we going to see either of you at any games in the South in the fall?
When are the games in the South in the fall?
So we have Stone Mountain, which is October 19th. And then
October's
I think
actually
November
a pretty good
2nd or 3rd is Charleston. Charleston's a nice venue.
November,
it's an old plantation.
November won't be good, but maybe October.
October 5th is the Scotland County Games, if you want to come there.
I could swing. I hear Stone Mountain is quite the sesh.
Stone Mountain is an amazing venue. It's a great contest.
Yeah, so I could pop in for a weekend. Yeah.
All right, think about it. We'll chat later. Have fun, boys.
All right, have a good one, man. Good gig.
Bye.
Oh, I love Joe Brady.
That's an understatement of epic proportions. Joe is the most lovable human being on earth.
He's the best of us. He's the one. He is Neo of the pipe band.
You're the one I want. Or whatever.
Are we getting called? Are we getting pinged?
No, I'm trying.
Oh, you're pinging somebody else? Man, goddamn, does it look good. But is it just me? Like, I don't feel like there's as many bodies on the ground. Like, the stands look more full. Because remember when we went and the stands, they had that big issue with getting people in and out of the stands to use the restroom and whatever.
The stands are way more
The stands look way more full, but I just don't feel like there's as many people on the ground. All right, who do we got coming up here? Do we know?
This is Bog Hall, so these guys are definitely in contention.
These guys are definitely potentially going to win something.
They could.
Some traditional
They
tunes.
could make it happen.
Who do we have on the
I'm
line?
going to play a little bit of their version of the Little Cascade. And it's really quite clever.
Oh,
in
the
its
laugh.
arrangement, and they'll finish
Ozzy.
Toad, fuck you.
I'd say that. I can tell by the laugh. That's Ozzy.
with their arrangement of a tune that I composed.
Ozzy Osbroad, how are you doing?
Parish Center.
I'm good.
First time caller, long time listener. How are you enjoying the Generate live stream of the world so far?
I'm loving it so far.
What was your favorite part of the live stream so far?
Well, they're coming
Was it
up
Joe
with a
Brady?
Ooh.
Really good tone.
Or was it Josh's
Yeah.
horrible Southern joke about kicking a girl in the teeth?
Joseph says hashtag
Very
Dat giggle.
organization.
Do you know what? I'm going to get a laugh track of the giggle and just play it non-stop through the next Chain Around Down Under.
There you go.
You did it anyway.
Let's say
It was the whole thing was you laughing anyway.
Was the giggle.
That's the only thing we could hear because you actually had the mic in the room with you.
I know.
All right, so who's
and
this?
you got to keep in mind, Honey Boo Boo was calling in on a dial-up line from 1982.
Oh my god.
He kept saying moist cunt. We had to keep bleeping him. Or moist gash or whatever
Get
it was.
right.
Yeah.
Come on.
You don't have to bleep that.
No, I know. I was just kidding. So Bog Hall. These guys are the best band to never win the Worlds.
Fingers crossed. Get through all the performances like this.
Their lead drummer comes to Flagstaff school every year.
And they're in I,
At this
right?
point in time, the sun is
No,
out
it's
and
Scotland.
the rain
Oh, really?
Yep.
Where the fuck is Bog Hole?
It's in fucking Bog Hall and Bathgate. I don't know. Fuck if I know.
That's right. It's right past Diddley Brock and who gives a fuck?
Exactly. You go to Diddley Brock, take a left, and
Take
then
a left.
go straight through till who gives a fuck.
Take a left past Loch Nowheresville.
All right, let's see how they do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the front row.
Big crew and a way tighter formation for the numbers. Like they're physically closer for how big they are.
Yeah, there's a smaller band as bands go, but 19-ish pipers.
And 106 snares by my count.
So who's your favorite so far, Ozzy?
My favorite so far is coming up next.
Who's next? I didn't... Is SFU?
You think we know the fucking schedule? Come on, dude.
You pricks need a producer, honestly. Shots and Dickhead are coming up next.
They're your favorite?
Well,
Look for the music.
we are going to do shots for shots.
Yes, we will.
Our newest hashtag.
Shots for shots. So really, do you enjoy their music this year so far? Oh, it's because their pipe major is Australian, right, or whatever? Is that what it is?
No, actually, I didn't even know that. No, the snare line is what I was looking at more than the music.
What are they, hotties or something?
Wait and see.
Oh, okay.
Now I have a question too. Like if I'm in England and if I'm from London, let's say, and I get arrested for something and go to jail, does that technically make me Australian?
Probably.
Is that how that works?
You can give it a shot.
Do I suddenly have an Australian visa?
If you're British and you try and get an Australian visa, it's a fucking minefield, man. Don't even try.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still going to move to Australia. Because it's essentially the Nevada of the world.
My capture
Except
weight.
they don't allow guns, but there's that. I mean,
Well, but when has something being illegal ever stopped me?
It's never stopped an Australian.
Just because I can't have like an AA-12 doesn't mean I can't have like a sensible firearm.
You can still have firearms in Australia. It's just really fucking hard to get them.
What are you talking about? You just punch a cop and run.
Good luck. They shoot.
that's
to
how you
kill
get
you.
bullets. That's how you get a bullet in your ass.
You,
But
you just grab it off the belt, punch a cop in the back of the head, and run your ass off.
these guys are actually pretty good.
Dude, this is solid. I think you put
Super
it best,
clean.
though. You put it best when you said the best band ever to win.
Yeah, they're probably going to continue that. Super clean though, and their tone is very good. It's not the most exciting set necessarily, but I don't think they care about that so much.
But it's super tight, though. It's a very clean, tight set.
Very much. They got a guy with blue glasses. I love that guy. Of course, my blue glasses are now fucking missing on the street and somewhere in Las Vegas thanks to Osbroad.
Thanks to you blacking out.
Well, hey, whatever.
Thanks to you blacking
You
out
were
the
the-
Cornish Pastico.
You got me drunk off Four Loco. That's your fault.
Yeah, it's true. We did feed Ozzy Four Loco that night. Yeah, I mean, this is like super like milk toast, but it's still really good. Fucking clean,
It's a very good
man.
medley from like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I'm sure Field Marshal played this 10 years ago,
Probably.
and that's why they're just playing the same thing. I mean, everything's singing, like, and really the only people who got pissed on were early on.
Yeah, slot.
Well, I mean, as far as the grade 1 medley is concerned, I don't know what happened earlier in the day. Earlier in the day, more people may have been pissed on.
You got to go to RSPBA headquarters to find out who got pissed on last night. All right, boys, come on.
Here it comes.
Ooh, there's that tune that you we tried to play last week.
I can't remember the name of it, but
By the way, Rab was also pissed at us for shitting on G1 Reeds. You haven't listened to his voicemail yet?
no.
He's like, oh, you guys really slagging off G1 Reeds. I'm like, it's a fucking joke, dude.
It's a bit, dude. Yeah.
We've done it a million times. Like, it's always way less worse than they make me panic. They're like, "Oh, you fucking guys, you said this."
Well, the part
I go back and listen, like,
the part where you talked about banging his dead relative, that was pretty bad. I thought you'd cut that. But the G1 reads was pretty.
That might have been in
standard.
bad taste, but
That was pretty standard. Well, I mean, because it was like 3 days after the funeral, so yeah, that was probably in poor taste. But the part of us
sound like you two.
us slagging off G1, like we've done that bit like 4 times now.
yeah, I'm sure we'll get a phone call about that from Doogie or somebody. Because he stands right next to him in a circle.
Who's he stand next to in the circle?
John Elliott.
Oh, is that the KKK guy?
No, it's the G1 Reed guy. Oh, okay. Oh, you're doing a bit.
It's like hey, in for penny, in for pound.
So yeah, John Elliott's in the KKK. I don't know if you guys have heard,
Jesus
but
Christ. Can we make that the title of this episode?
that'll get some clicks. Holy shit.
Okay, I'm going to say this. Write this down. Will you please edit that out?
Write it in the fucking book, dude. It doesn't do me any good if you tell me this and I don't listen.
I'm telling you to write it down. How do you keep notes? Mark the time. 1 hour and 41 minutes.
Dude,
Cut out the
come on.
racist thing.
That's not that big a deal. It's obviously a joke. It's all in context. Of course, these guys don't seem to get.
No, they don't. But that's okay. You know that fucking hemp sticking out underneath that thing. Jesus Christ.
This is a pretty cool tune.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
This is a phenomenal performance, and I don't think they're going to get nearly enough credit for this.
What's it? Yeah, that was pretty fucking good.
That was a super, super tight, like very good performance.
Very, very strong musical performance.
Oh, never mind. I'll let Bob say it.
Boghall and Bathgate, Caledonia. People's Ford, Boghall and Bathgate, Caledonia. Ross Harvey should be very pleased.
Maybe they'll win.
Gordon Brown should be very pleased
Then we're
with
fucked.
that performance. I'm
Then we both
watching
are
Gordon
Tiger
there at
Balm.
different points in the performance.
I've gotten drunk with Gordon
Can't
Brown.
think
Lead
of
tip.
any
He's a
lead drummer
funny
who maybe
motherfucker.
appeared
You can't understand a word he says. He's
Was he
super
good?
Scottish.
Was he good in the sack?
arena.
I didn't get to sleep with him.
I love how the tenor drummers face the front of the band. I wish more would do that. Face the pipe major. Get that precision, and we heard that precision from them. Their arrangement.
Did he say
of the
precision?
Dark Lures
Oh,
the Night,
fuck it.
Like 4
absolutely
times.
First
Oh.
rate. Beautifully done. Just minor blowing intonation things.
God damn it.
Their arrangements, the little cascade arrangements, just first rate. You know, just shows you that great tunes like the little.
my
Got some big stick energy coming up, boys.
Can be arranged in so many ways. With just
Who's in this band that she likes? I
It's
have
more like
no fucking
Fusco.
idea.
It's more like Fusco Taco Bell energy. Is what
Trying to
I'm
think.
hearing.
Shots. Who's in shots?
I loved how they delivered St. Ninian's.
Who the fuck's
Oh
in
shit, dude!
shots?
We gotta do shots for shots though.
Before the next band comes to line, I've got a little announcement.
Deal.
Oh wait, listen.
After Canterbury, Caledonia performed their medley, 2 members of the band were in, both playing the band, David and his girlfriend Megan. David proposed to Megan, and she said yes.
Who gives a fuck?
So Fusco, there's your next target,
How's that
Megan.
Megan.
for a great
Brad, your next target is David.
performance? For Caledonia. So I'm sure they're having a great celebration right now.
All right, so
Next
shots.
to
Who?
the
I'm
line,
gonna keep an eye on the
shots
tenor line.
and
So
against
let's see if I can figure this
Caledonia.
out.
Tenors.
Pipe Major Emmett
Or
Conway.
sorry, snare line. I meant sorry.
Played with Field Marshal for years, went to New Zealand, had a great, successful
Glenn
time.
Cavito used to
with
play in
the
this
New
band. I don't know if he
Zealand
still
Police
does.
Pipe Band, and he came back to take up the leadership of Shots after Ryan Canning retired from the band. So he had a lot of training with Field Marshal. They've had
Oh, poor Bob.
Mark Strathspey real performances in particular. They were really, really good this morning. I thought they were really quite good yesterday. Leading drummer Andrew Lawson.
This is gonna run so much longer than we thought.
As a piper, enjoy what he does.
Why do you say that?
Support the music at the front of the band. See if he does
That's
the
a
same
weak-ass stop
in
there,
this
too. Come on,
medley
guys.
Performance. They're going to be playing
Get your fucking head out of your ass.
number 1, Joshua and Adam McLeese, the Strathspey King Telecastle. Castle,
I like the
rather,
Strathspey King, that's a good
Skylarks
tune.
section, a great contemporary jig.
Come on, show the snares, you
Maureen
cunts.
McKenzie. She's a wonderful woman.
If it's some Australian that I don't recognize, then I can't really.
Davey Webster.
I have not guessed to the nationality. I'm going purely on aesthetics.
Okay. So the hottest guy in pipe band, you're saying, is in this snare line.
We got a dog shit halt there, but that's okay. Doesn't matter.
He's Australian. He doesn't care about the details.
It only matters what happens when you're beyond the line.
Looking forward to hearing.
Look at that ginger cunt there. He looks like Honey Boo Boo.
Together for their final
like,
at the 2000.
All right, you daft cunts.
Moist gas.
Yeah,
what does he say?
Gashes. Let's have a good tune, eh?
Oh my god.
And lead drummer Andrew Lawson. Take it away. Enjoy the performance, folks.
I have that same glow stick.
I noticed Stuart Little was not playing that glow stick today, which is interesting to me. That he plays different
Gentlemen.
styles. What?
Oh.
It's good.
That's some BDE going into the circle.
It's good lift. There's like a great tempo, really exciting push.
And going in on a hornpipe instead of a march.
Well, that's so standard, but I mean, it's always better. Unless you're going with Castle Dangerous, that's ballsy right there.
No, never do that.
What, are you kidding me? Are you serious?
On a medley?
Absolutely.
At grade 1?
Absolutely.
Nope.
Fucking Chris Armstrong did it 5-6 years ago, and it was one of the greatest things that ever. That's why everybody plays Castle Dangerous now, because he did it.
Did he win?
No, but it was phenomenal.
It's like the story of my sex life. Did you come? No, but it was phenomenal.
Is it that little kid with the glasses, Ozzy? You like him? I knew you were a freak, but...
Glasses are your thing, Andy.
Apparently glasses and braids. Look at that clear-ass sky, dude. That means they are baking.
SFU must be coming up soon.
Then it'll rain.
It'll rain.
It's like, can someone get SFU? We need some cloud cover.
Look at this glow stick pulling out of his stock there. Like, why would he do that? Super clean. Tone is very...
Ooh. That little timing change there?
Nah, just a twist on Strasberg. I've heard that kind of thing before. Like they're about to flip into jig time or something going on here. Yeah, they were playing Strasberg, now they're flipping into something. Oh, look at glasses and braids on that tenor drummer. Woo, baby. So I don't
Andy,
see him.
you're just stuck in the bank here.
Apparently Fusco hasn't gotten laid in a bit.
It's been a little bit. Still not seeing it, Aussie. Who is it? You want to give me a...
It's a really good fucking run.
Super clean. Crazy clean.
If you're facing the DS, he's to the left.
Okay. Immediately to the left?
Yep.
Okay. Of course, I have no idea who the drum sergeant in this band is.
Look at
somebody in the middle.
Look for the angriest person. That's the drum sergeant.
Probably the shortest one, too.
Yeah, definitely shortest.
There's also, actually, for you two, Easter egg, there's a guy in there who looks exactly like Brad's husband, Nick.
Oh, yeah, Brad pointed this out to me. I don't know who it is, but he did say that to me.
He's one of the snare line.
Oh, I see the guy. Is he got like a fucking Commander Riker beard?
Excellent reference, by the way.
He does? Is it that guy? Really? Who is he? Australian? Who is he?
I don't know who he is.
Oh, okay.
She wants to know.
In the biblical sense.
She wants to know who he is. Oh, wind's kicking up, dude. Those SFU clouds are coming.
It's coming. They're just in time. Don't worry. God hates Canadians. Didn't you know that?
Well, yeah. Duh.
That's why you put them up there instead of down here with where we're blessed.
That's all right. Give it like 22 years, and then we're all going to be up there. It'll be 135 degrees down
Everywhere in the U.S. Yeah.
and flooded.
That guy kind of looks like Matt from Utah, the drummer that you're talking about.
All right. I'm going to want this bass drummer to drop some fucking big bass energy right now.
We need a 808.
BBE.
We need some 808 going on right now. Boom.
Yeah, and this is the stream. Unfortunately, we just don't get enough bass on the stream.
Oh, he's ginger too. All right, I see.
She got it tight.
Huh, interesting. Oh, listen to this. This is a fucking cool tune. I love this tune. So it's not quite as clean as it was. Still pretty good. I think I underestimated shots here. These guys are really fucking good.
Yeah, they sound fantastic.
Shots for shots.
All right, we're going to have to do wait till they finish, then we'll do a shot for shots.
I'm going to sip some of this down so I don't throw up on the live stream.
It's only good for ratings. Anybody out in the live stream wants to
smash that like button if you want to see Josh throw up on the stream.
Hit subscribe and like if you want Josh to throw up.
You want to see Josh throw up? Go to patreon.com/Chattering.
And if you want to call in and get in, fuck, I keep hitting the mic. And get on call with Ozzy.
You wanted it to come up from underneath.
No, it works great. Oh boy.
Oh shit.
Do we have any food? Because I'm going to be hammered by the time I get to this funeral.
I mean, I have more breakfast, Sammy. Do you want another breakfast, Sammy?
It's going to make my heart
I
explode.
have a 5-hour head start, boys.
It's not going to make your heart explode. It's got clean protein and carb.
No
cheese.
butter on those fucking English muffins? No, it's just grease from the eggs? What is it?
No, it's from the ham, probably.
Oh, yeah.
What's
He
a
looks very
thin-ass
pleased
slice of
with
ham, my
himself.
dude?
Who does?
Also, we got to figure out how you're going to be able to edit this.
I don't know how.
Hot diggity damn, dude. That was a good run.
Yeah, that was pretty goddamn good. I didn't hear any of the rest of their stuff, but that was top 6 of everything.
That might be the second best band to not win Worlds.
Pipe band. Well done, Emmett Conway.
This is interesting because Bog Hall and this band both sounded really goddamn good. Invariant is still better in my opinion.
So is Field.
I didn't hear a lot of Field, unfortunately. I'm just assuming they were really good. We were kind of talking over them a lot, and Joe was on the phone, I think.
Like at the end of the day, it's one of those things where it's such a different level when you're talking about Inverary and Field to these guys.
Yeah, it's a whole other.
Like the rest of the Grade 1 bands, in my opinion, don't stand a fucking chance.
Yeah, it's like battle for third place essentially.
It is. It really is though. Like especially in Grade 1, it's battle for.
Oh, it is Glenn Cavilo. Fuck, he is in there. Okay.
Like I think that's part of the issue is like how do you even have 15 bands competing against those 2 bands?
And I know the emotion that went into that composition.
I don't know.
Because like even the first band, like fucking Police and I,
PS
like they had a phenomenal set, and I don't
What about
think
Slot? They were fucking amazing.
Yeah, Slot was made. PSNA was not that good. I mean, they were pretty good, but in comparison to the other top guys,
like
You reckon? Their music was amazing.
no. PSNI, I'm talking about.
PSNI was a pretty good set.
It was okay. I mean, it wasn't exciting. It was okay.
Well, but that's the thing with
And their
all
tone
these,
was
right?
nothing even compared to the last 2 bands.
Like all of these, like none of them are going to be terribly exciting, especially not after Inverary.
Inverary is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Just the
I
music.
think-
That trailing drone.
That trailing drone. I still
still
think
gonna win it.
I
Still
still
gonna win
think
it. Guaranteed.
FMM played it too safe.
I'm willing to double our bet on that. How confident I am they're going to win this thing.
Double it to what?
I don't know. We got
2
add
Tiger
something.
Bombs.
No, just something. How are we going to add Tiger Balm with chili pepper in it?
That's not going to affect the.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of some way to make it happen. Oh, Glasgow, please. We don't need to listen to this.
How about a Tiger Balm for Loco?
Of Ian McClellan.
Oh, we need to do a shot for shots. Sorry.
Shot for shots.
Shot for shots out there in the chat. Do a shot for shots.
Everybody get on your Twitter account right now and say, great job, hashtag shots for shots, and tag them in it. I'm assuming they have a Twitter account.
Who knows? But they were really goddamn good.
That was a fucking great fucking set.
Cheers.
Actually, it's 6 in a row from 81 to 86.
All right, let's ignore these slack-jawed idiots.
The band from Canada, 78th Fraser Highlanders.
Yeah, from fucking Canada. 78th Fraser Highlanders. 78th ass to mouth.
This is Glasgow Police.
Oh, this is... I thought you already did Glasgow Police.
No, we did Fife Police.
How many fucking police bands do they have?
3.
Why are they not policing?
Well, they're all civilians. Come on. This is the band that's woefully worse than Fife Police, and I got in a lot of trouble for talking shit about.
Because they're shite?
They're just not as good as Fife. And remember, what's his name? One of the Vortex guys used to play in this band. I don't know if he might still, I don't know.
The guy with one leg or the guy with 2 legs?
No, the guy with 2 legs, but not Stu. Fuck, I can't remember them all. Not the guy with... One of the guys with 2 legs, but not the guy they play with...
It's like Stu, Phil, Colin, and Drew. No, wait, that's whose line is it anyway? It's a different... Sorry.
This is the 5th last band to play. So we are...
This is the 5th to last band to play. It's like, so we're not even close.
Not even
Bob.
close to the end, Bob. You didn't even have to say that.
Hey, should we get Bob Worrell on the show?
Yes, but he'll never do it.
Yes.
Why wouldn't he?
He's way proper, dude. Super proper.
Fingers crossed.
Interesting. That's their ex-pipe major right behind the pipe major.
Every single person that's super proper either makes inappropriate jokes around their friends or has an illicit sex dungeon.
Well, Bob probably is the latter.
Wait, can we title this episode Bob Worrell's Illicit Sex Dungeon?
Yes, you do.
We could certainly do that.
That won't get him on the show, though.
No, it will not.
Yeah.
They'll finish with a great tune, contemporary composition, Pressed for Time.
Wait, is that the name of the tune?
I'll tell you who's pressed for time.
Is anybody going to play Where's the Butter?
They got to open with it, though.
What time we got to bail out there, Skull?
I don't have to be there till like 10:30. But I got to go home and change.
And sober up.
Hopefully. I don't want to show up stinking of whiskey. Ooh, that was interesting.
Ooh.
The only band to do that.
Wait just a moment.
Judges will hate it, guaranteed, but audience will like it.
That's because judges are cunts.
That's true.
Like,
The
don't
audience
bleep
will
that.
like it.
Don't bleep that or edit that out.
No, I won't.
Judges are cunts.
Hey, if I'm getting in trouble, you're getting in trouble. I'm going to fucking let it run. Let it ride.
You've got to be specific, Josh.
Like this
Are
is
they
what
cunts? Are they dog cunts? Are
no,
they?
they're cunts. Like,
Good
and
cunts.
the problem is like when you get a bunch of fucking 82-year-olds judging something, like you don't get it. You don't get what's good.
Or interesting. Like, so I could go down a rabbit hole of that one, but
We've done it. We've done it before. We've done that episode.
like one of my favorite medleys of all time is this band called Polkamet from like the early 90s. And their drums were outrageous, like totally off the wall, but they were so interesting to listen to. The drums were so interesting. Jim Jim Kilpatrick was in charge of that band at the time, drum section. It was, I'll play it for you sometime, dude. You'll be like, holy shit,
I'm
that's
down.
cool.
Yeah, and like I still think that people get punished for innovation.
Absolutely they do. Until they get used to
Like-
it, and then it starts to become
Like
a
the
thing.
Inverary set, the Inverary medley is as much as I love to give shit, as much as I love to shit talk to piss off Doogie,
yeah.
like it's fucking brilliant.
Oh, it's phenomenal. But I don't think they're going to get punished for that.
I think they're going to get punished.
I don't
for
think
it,
they will.
man.
Like Field Marshal might have got punished in 2017 for playing whatever the high drive, whatever the fuck it is. Maybe a little bit.
The SD
It's hard to say. It's hard to say.
The SD
well,
card, the
yeah,
RAM.
they're like a DJ. Field Marshal's the DJ of pipe band music.
Like, and they risked absolutely nothing this year. They played a super fucking safe set.
I didn't hear the whole set yesterday, but today was very safe.
Yeah, the medley was super fucking safe. And Inverary,
all medleys count, so it's hard. This year's a whole fucking crapshoot.
Inverary swung for the goddamn fences.
Well, no, they played the 2 sets that they play. I mean, I don't know what Field Marshal played yesterday, if they played their high drive medley or not, but...
They've been playing the fucking hard drive for 10 fucking years.
No. It's only been like 3 or 4.
Still too long.
I don't know. Inveray's been playing this one. Their other medley they've been playing for a few years. They can't only learn so much music a year. I mean, you gotta fucking be reasonable here. They have to play 2 medleys and 2 MSRs in the fucking worlds, dude.
How many tunes can someone learn in a year? Tell me, Pipe Major Fusco. Actually, tell me about how 3 tunes you already know is too much in a fucking week.
Don't even get me fucking started, dude. 3 tunes that you... Okay, 3... A whole bunch of tunes you should have already known.
Guess what? I just put a coin in that machine.
Oh, fuck, dude. I've been drinking. You don't want to go down this road. This is where we piss everybody off and lose half the band. By the way,
we'd only lose approximately 12%.
So, I don't know if anybody knows this, but the band that shall not be named might actually have a drum corps by
dude. The band that shall not be named already has a pretty significant drum corps, but let's go into that.
Don't fucking jinx it, dude.
Let's go into that on the next episode. All right, today is all worlds.
It's all worlds, man. Maybe we should make a trip to the worlds. Maybe that would motivate people. We got to find ways, apparently, to motivate people to have a reason to fucking practice.
I refuse to
band break, dude. Then do it.
I refuse to take anybody that is currently in our band to the worlds.
Aussie, if we go to the worlds, you want to be part of it?
Hey?
If we go to the worlds as the band that shall not be named, do you want to be in it?
Nope. Say no, Ozzy.
I would.
Say no. Let's just go play with literally anyone else.
Well, there's that.
Either way.
Dude, there's only like a couple people that we really have issues with, right? I mean, for the most part, we like everybody else.
But do you want to manage the travel of 12?
It wouldn't be I would assign that to somebody.
And they would fail. Like,
no. We'd get it.
It's so much easier to have like 3 people go away than to try to and like tack on to somebody.
Oh, it's way easier. Trust me. It was amazing not having any responsibility
I'm assuming we talked about this on the World's FOMO episode that I haven't listened to yet.
By the way, Jason is back in Ballybreeze. My plan is to play with Ballybreeze next year.
Really?
I don't know if they get it back out there.
I was thinking I was gonna try to audition for Pasadena.
I thought about that too. That's possible
because America. Fuck yeah.
I don't know, man. I really enjoy being part of a foreign band because Americans are cunts and I fucking hate them.
You realize that we were the
I wish
cunts.
there was a Russian pipe band because I would play with them.
Do you realize
there are plenty of Russian pipe bands.
Yeah, but they're fucking crap.
Do you realize that in the Breast, we were the cunts?
No, I know that. But
Russian
don't give a
pipe
shit.
bands just don't participate in this farce.
Yeah, they participate in playing goddamn Journey in Europe.
There's got to be at least one.
Exactly.
There's got to be at least one 18-month-old with a full beard in Cookstown, Northern Ireland by now.
There's probably something like that. Could be in Derry, London, Derry, possibly.
Because you managed to fuck half the town.
There's not that many people there, to be fair.
And most of them were dudes.
That too. Hey, man. Oh fuck, who's calling me? Oh, okay. We'll take this call. I'm gonna try to. Also, if we lose you, just hang on, okay? I think I can combine them.
I should be able to.
Hello.
Who's this? Who are we talking to?
It's Mary.
Mary who?
Mary McQuaid.
Mary McQuaid, what's your address? I'm not sure which Mary McQuaid we're talking to.
There's multiple Marys?
Ew.
Do we have more Marys?
No, just Mary. The Mary.
A lot of
The important Mary.
in that well-constructed medley.
Mary, do you have the fucking stream on in the background? Or Josh, can you lower that? I don't know whose fucking volume that's coming from.
I can't hear like anything you're saying.
We're lowered. That's not ours.
Mary, are you there?
I'm there.
All right, so do you have noise going on in the background like the stream?
I can't hear you though.
Josh, talk.
Check.
Can you hear Josh?
I can hear Josh.
She can hear you, so you talk to her.
Well, you got to keep in mind too, like the mic volume is not going to the laptop.
I know that. You're closer, that's why I'm saying.
So, Mary.
Yes.
When are we setting a date?
What?
To get married? Yeah. You're gonna marry married?
Yeah, might as well.
Married Mary?
Might as well.
Where are you right now? You sound like you're in a fucking bus station.
Yeah, I'm in the mall.
Oh, for fuck's sake! No wonder you can't hear us.
Shanaran After Dark. Hang up.
Oh my God, Mary, what are you doing? Why are you not watching the World right now?
I am watching the Worlds at the mall.
Oh well,
I had
fair
an
enough.
appointment at the bank this morning, and I don't have time to get home to see the end of the live stream. So I thought I would just sit here in the food court and watch it.
Well, there you go, and you called into us. Fair enough. So, what do you think so far? Who's winning? Who's ahead right now? Do you think?
Also,
I've seen like 3 bands.
Who? Go.
Slot was very good, but Elise has been watching too, and she thinks Inverary might win. And I feel like
She said
I'm also
Slot.
thinking maybe Inverary. They've been very good this season.
Wait. You said Inveray and Inveray. You said it twice.
stop waving Dilly in the fucking camera.
You said Slot, Inveray, and who? Who's the third one?
I haven't heard anybody else yet.
Also,
Oh,
shots
okay.
for shots?
Yeah, did you do a shot
apparently
for shot?
Apparently Shots was really good. That's what Elise told me, but I didn't get to hear Shots.
They were very, very good.
They
shockingly
they
surprised
had a
me.
phenomenal performance.
They surprised me.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Dark Horse, maybe.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. The year they won, though, 2016.
There's no
or
such
whatever
thing
it
as dark horses in Scotland. There's no such thing as dark anything.
was. It's all. Oh, look, somebody's vaping. Somebody's fucking sporn's on fire. Oh, it's Chris Armstrong. Just like what's the-
fire. Willie Hutch is terrified.
Look,
John
Joe Brady was
Boy's
right.
on fire.
Chris Armstrong's vaping right on the fucking line, dude. This guy can't get enough nicotine. Calm down, dude. You've been there 1,000 times. Chill the fuck out. All right, so Mary, the mall is hopping apparently in fucking northern Canada. Where the fuck are you?
Northern Canada.
Well, wherever you are.
yeah.
I don't know. I make it all up.
Well, I mean, all Canada is northern Canada.
That's exactly.
I'm really Southern Canada, if anything.
We need to cut this whole half.
Okay, I'll cut all this out. I promise.
You're not gonna fucking do it. That's the problem.
Nobody's gonna listen this far into the episode anyway. So who gives a shit?
So this is an actual episode?
Oh, it will be.
Yeah, eventually.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
I do love the stick, dude. I love the fucking PVC pipe with the Shure 57 going through it, as if that is the best microphone without phantom power. You don't even know what you're plugging into your tuner.
Dude, I'm sure they know what they're doing. It's only goddamn Scottish power. I'm pretty sure they know what they're doing.
Yeah, that's why they've won so many worlds.
They're still in grade 1, and guess who isn't? You. Guess who's not tuning fucking Scottish power at the Worlds? You, buddy.
Maybe if I was, they would fucking win.
Could be. Who knows? They're a big motherfucking band. Look
I'll
at the
say,
size of them.
you ready to
Holy
listen to these
shit.
boys?
Yeah, these guys are.
Mary,
usually
turn
good.
down the fucking mall. Tell them to be quiet.
Yeah, mute yourself for a second, will you?
Yeah. Well, how do I do that?
I have no fucking
mute
clue.
me.
That's okay. I've got it covered.
Are you on your phone?
Thank you, soundboard.
A great concert on Wednesday night at the Glasgow Royal Concert.
Yeah, I heard the concert was good.
Sold out audience, first-rate standing room only, and it was a treat to be there and hear it in person.
What if Hawthorne wins?
Am I...
So, this will
Dude, if Hawthorne wins grade 2,
be okay for the ensemble
I'm sending
to
Honey
be
Boo
there,
Boo a
and
cake.
now they're ready to go.
A penis cake. Or a moist gash
Go
cake.
in with
I don't
the-
care. And whatever cake, whatever fucking cake he wants.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on.
Did you see
Settle
the clips
band in.
from their concert?
No. From whose concert?
Wish them
Hawthorne's?
all the
No.
best. A
Some of
great
them, yeah.
performance from
They
Scottish
fucking
power
sounded
band
good,
No,
man.
they're really goddamn good.
Armstrong.
Holy shit, that concert was amazing.
Chris Armstrong. The best pipe major never to win the Worlds. See how he does. What is that on his fucking pipes, dude? Is that... Look at the metal shit they've got on their goose part of their fucking bag. What is that?
That's tinfoil.
Are these tinfoil hat guys?
This is to make sure the aliens can't read their reads.
What the fuck is going on?
wait, hold on.
This is also the same band that had the bass drone fucking umbrellas when we were there. These guys have money to burn. That's why they have every goddamn nonsense thing that comes along.
Hey, man.
I don't have the music.
Listen, man. Like sometimes, like, your reads get cold, man.
Dude, what is happening with the fucking tinfoil?
It's like when your
For real.
when your reeds get cold, man. You gotta like warm them up. And
I don't. Chris Armstrong's a genius. I don't mean to question him, but what is he? What
You
is?
gotta keep in
I
mind,
need to know the
man.
theory
Like
here.
Richard Parks, like he'll use the force to read your reed's mind, dude.
Maybe
if
that's
you-
it. They're trying to block Richard Park's mental ability to
And if
fuck
you
up your
don't,
reads.
if you don't like block that out with cheap ass insulation from a drywall, then you can't like block Richard Parks, man. I don't know if it's like to heat it or to keep it, but it looks absolutely daft. At the end of the day,
Dude, Hawthorne apparently didn't make the finals in grade 2. I didn't know
what
that.
the fuck?
That fucking sucks. They were awesome. Who the fuck made the finals in grade 2? Somebody send me a list or a link.
This is one of the things that are bullshit too.
Look at
like,
the braids on this girl. Holy shit!
Like, it's absolutely bullshit when you get so many. Well, part of okay, I've 7 layers of bullshit here. It's like a dip at a football party. The first layer of bullshit is they had a lot of the out of country bands in the same heats, which is fucking nonsense. Because essentially you can just knock out all the American and Australian bands in one heat, playing against each other, and then you have the second heat was all fucking UK bands.
All right, I get your conspiracy theory on that one. It's possible. I mean, I don't disagree with the possibility.
Like, why
this shit should be done blind?
Why would you have everyone who traveled play against each other in one heat, and then have everyone who didn't play against each other in one heat? This is actually a really good set, despite the tinfoil hats on their bagpipes.
Well, these guys are always good. They're huge. Look at the fucking size. The biggest band probably so far.
I would love someone to tell me why they have tinfoil hats on their bagpipes.
Yeah, I would like to know as well. There's a theory going on. Maybe to keep it warm. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I think there's danger.
It's not going to affect it through the bag, though. Like for aluminum, for aluminum or tin to conduct enough heat to affect your reed, you'd be leaving your pipes in the sun.
Or it could be reflecting heat, possibly. If he's got the shiny side out. Maybe that's the theory.
That would make more sense.
Look at the braids on that, broad. Holy shit.
I mean, it still looks fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it looks completely nonsense. Like, of course, I mean, hey, maybe.
Or there's another reason.
Unmute me again, will you, please?
There's another reason that may be less popular. What if they're making pizza rolls
inside their bag?
Inside their bags.
That's a good idea. I mean, that's what I would be doing.
If they're making Tostino's pizza rolls, this episode of the
apparently Ozzy Broad blending a protein drink right now.
This episode of the Channel Rant Podcast brought to you by Tostino's Pizza Rolls. Are you a sad, lonely human being who still has to eat?
Ozzy Broad, mute your goddamn mic when you're making a shit ton of noise, please.
You just had me unmute her.
I know, but that was because I switched from Mary to Ozzy.
This is why we have faders.
I assumed Ozzy Broad was sitting in her chair watching the Worlds, but she was not. She was making drinks.
She was making Tostino's Pizza Rolls. The sponsor of today's Channel
All right, she's back in her chair. I think we're good. She's not going to be making.
Also, the sponsor of the World Pipe Band Championships, Tostino's Pizza Rolls.
That would be amazing.
The sponsor of Scottish Power Pipe Band.
Tostino. That's what we need. We need to be the Tostino's Pipe Band.
Scottish Power Pipe Band, brought to you by Tostino's Pizza Rolls. Do you want to burn the roof of your mouth and also eat cold pepperoni?
How is it hot and cold at the same time? It
exists in a quantum realm.
It's the one thing in the universe that can be both minus 200 degrees and plus 200 degrees at the same time.
Aside from the ice caps. Woke.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hashtag Channel Rant is woke.
Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 snares and like 27 pipes.
And 22 pieces of tinfoil. I'm assuming they call this the Aluminum Falcon Medley.
This is the Aluminum Falcon. This is great. Its tone is very, very good, but the medley, I think, I don't like it. It's not that interesting to me. You know, some things turn you on, some things don't. This one.
Well, also, this is very much done. Like, this is already done before.
Just doesn't grab me, man.
Like, guys, let's have every other note in our finishing tune be harmony, because no one's ever played Kelsey's We Real before. Like, no, like this is not Kelsey's We Real, but still, it's like it's the same fucking idea.
Super clean though. I mean, super well played. I just the music itself didn't grab me.
The fucking aluminum foil is throwing me off completely. I know
guys
I
always try different shit.
I know I
But they have
shouldn't
money to burn.
be that obsessed with it, but
Stunning intro. Excellent jig playing. I love the Mill Steed. I'm sure Ian Duncan, Ian and Chris live at the Mill Steed. They were delighted to hear the tune delivered. Their arrangement of those passages from Mary McLeod. Wow. Sophisticated Strathspey bay playing and amazing control in the concluding reels. And that Mylar did the trick. The top hand stayed stable. And I'm sure there are pipers.
All right, I'm gonna fade out the stream real quick because we have some great comments in the chat.
Bob calls it Mylar. Okay. Looks like aluminum foil to me.
It's it's insulation. It's what you use on pipes to make sure your pipes don't freeze, because it's not just aluminum foil. There's fiberglass on the inside of that.
Okay.
You can tell by the poofiness. But
that's Olivia. That's fucking Olivia right there in the middle.
That is.
That's fucking Olivia. Holy shit.
That is.
That's Allie's fucking fiance. Holy shit. Look at that.
So Joe W says, so the RSPBA website just crashed.
Okay. Surprise.
Rob says, like, damn, I keep dropping feeds.
Okay. Well,
Joe, this is back to one of our earlier comments, but Joe says, I think there's Cal.
Who? Cal Beaumont. Yeah. Wait a minute. Is he playing with him or is he just tuning him?
He's just tuning him.
Oh, okay. Who's this?
Joe W says, and this is in reference to one of our earlier remarks, his favorite tune is Salute to White Power.
Oh, I saw that, yeah.
Was he playing Duck? Big Stick Energy. Hashtag Big Stick Energy, I think, is going to be a thing. But my favorite...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
My favorite was if musicality and interest of arrangement actually counted, Scottish Power wouldn't be 4th, 5th every damn year. Also, if just Inverary and Field Marshal had a different grade.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. So Klosskalp made it through the finals. So did St. Thomas. So did LA Scots. Interesting. Worcester Kilty.
Oh God, Sheehan was in here.
Made it through. There was
Sheehan was in here for a moment, hanging out with Ozzy.
Yeah, I saw that.
Gotta suck some vape juice. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ, what's going on out there? All right, so Mary wants to call us back.
Yeah, I think they were cooking pizza rolls in their bags. Also, shots for shots.
We already did that. We already did that bit. I can't do shots every goddamn fucking time.
Sure you can.
Fusco.
I got shit to do, man.
Fusco.
Keep up, Fusco.
Sorry,
Fusco.
man. Sorry, man. I can't do it.
Shots for shots.
It's not my problem.
Will you pour me one?
Oh, well, yes, I will do that.
Let's say, will you be bartender?
So why can't I merge two calls in on this? I know there's a way.
Because you have erectile dysfunction. Wait, no. What's the opposite of erectile dysfunction? Priapism. You have priapism. That's why.
I got permanent hard dick. Shots for shots. Good luck with that one. So Mary, all right. There's got to be a way to do this.
Hey there, Camille. How are you doing, Ozzy?
Dilly didn't get to watch any of that.
Oh, Mary's in. Mary, are you there?
Hey, yes, I am.
Is this a merged call? Did you
Mary?
finally figure out how to merge the calls?
We do have a merge call.
Hey, it's Ozzy.
It's almost like you need a fucking producer, Fusco.
It's not almost like we've needed one for a while. All I want to do is retire and become talent only.
Oh, it's SFU. All right, we got to listen to these guys.
Oh, yeah, because it's going to rain.
There's Jack Lee on the fucking our right.
All right, so I'm going to lower your laptop and listen to these boys.
Yeah.
They'll be playing Rory Gallagher. Finishing with
This is the first time it hasn't rained on SFU in like 10 years.
Lots of great stuff. It's
Unless
a
it's raining
very,
right now,
very
I guess.
well
Just come up the line.
structured
It'll happen.
I can't tell because I'm wearing sunglasses.
Pipe major of the band after Terry Lee retired.
Jack just
Terry's on
gave
one of
somebody
the
a
other
look.
Circles judging
Did
today.
you cut him at the line?
No, but he just gave somebody a look.
Brother Jack,
He said, "Don't fuck it
longtime
up."
Pipe sergeant in the band. Jack has 2 sons in the band, Andrew and John.
The next band to play
Terry's
the
son
City competition this
is also in the front rank of the band.
Dude, what if SFU just sweeps it?
Over from the
That'd be
pipe
pretty
major.
amazing.
Quite a family.
If that happens, I'm going to kiss Jack Lee on the face next time I see him.
Lead drummer of the band, won the Worlds with Dysart, won the Worlds with the 78th Fraser Highlanders, and then has won the World several times at Simon Fraser University. His son Grant plays with him in the corps. So as I said, quite a family affair.
Fucking Canadian
Simon
clones.
Fraser University. Their motto is Nous sommes prêts. We are ready, so they're ready at the line. So sit back and enjoy the final performance of the weekend from Simon Fraser
You'll see
University.
Seamus in there
Pipe
too.
band
He's in the
from
back
British
left.
Yeah,
Columbia.
Shane Bone's got to be in there.
Yeah,
He's probably an anchor, right?
No, I don't think so. He's like second to the anchor, I believe. At least he was yesterday.
That's some big fucking tone.
It's not super clean though. It's good. I don't know if it's in very good.
It's just more power, though. Like, it's bigger.
Maybe. They're pretty big. Big band, I mean. It's getting better. It's just
sexy.
gotten a lot better.
It's sexy, dude. God, if SFU sweeps in, talk about a band that's been shafted for a couple of years.
That's a Lee. That's a Lee boy right there. The big guy with the big head.
Yep.
I don't remember whose son he is, but probably Terry.
Well, and look, they came to play without fucking tinfoil.
We'll see if that matters in the end. Looks like dude. It's a big sound. Big time.
Got 5 grace note run there.
Give them credit. This is exciting. They're playing exciting music. What?
I recognize that person's face. I can't think of
I
their
did
name.
too. I don't know who he is.
I think this is a dark horse, man.
Could be.
By the way, that's why that's why you press your shirt. It's for that shot.
Exactly
Or
correct.
you don't have a double seam on your goddamn sleeve.
That's why you all wear the same fucking shirts, just in case. Oh, there he is. Shane Bone on the left.
Killing it. Killing the game. Yeah, you're right. You're second from anchor.
Probably because he's out of town or otherwise. Tone's not quite as good as Inverary or Field Marshal, but they're playing their asses off.
I'm not saying they've been playing a lot, and I guarantee they played the shit out of the pipes today. They kept fucking practicing and practicing and practicing and practicing.
Oh, there's no way they did that. These guys?
I'd be willing to bet that a lot of the like second half of the Grade 1 medley bands overplayed.
I don't know if they make that mistake.
I mean, it still sounds fucking amazing. But will they have a big finish?
This is their finish.
The last
coming.
tune. Yeah.
Fuck, this is good.
It's really fucking good. It's really fucking good. Now I'm just going to be angry if they don't get a prize.
It's been like 2 minutes of reels or whatever, but it's just flowing, man.
But they're also like really showcasing the drum corps.
Yeah, the drums are really
like they're using the reels to showcase the drums.
Fuck, that was good.
Fucking shit, dude. Wow. A little bit of a little bit of a bent note at the end,
down
but
my own notes here in terms of the reels, great energy,
Bring them back
control, snare integration, spot on for the reels.
Hello, kids.
The intro.
We've got you guys back on. We can hear you now. We had to take you down for the
background noise.
Yeah, because you're all.
Because Mary's in a mall.
Because you're in a fucking airport, apparently.
Wait, bring Bob back up. I want to hear what he's saying. Hold on just a second.
I thought their jig playing was really fluent. And to take a reel such as Kildona and rearrange that as a jig worked extremely well, especially the third part. That was one of the highlights for me.
There's Seamus.
Minor intonation issues in the air. It's a lovely tune. It's really delivered quite well, and it's nice to hear.
Yeah, they're pretty happy with that. You can tell by looking at them. They're like, we fucking crushed that shit.
Let the music breathe and have the impact that it needs. So that was quite good.
What
Just
is
minor
that?
intonation issue.
Cardboard tube with a glove on it and a straw? Is that what passes for entertainment in fucking Scotland?
The transition could have just been a little more polished.
Ooh,
just a
look
little
at the belly on her.
Precise going
She's
into
very
Stress Bay.
excited.
And there were times...
Oh, there's another band. I thought that was the
especially
end.
the second where I figured the snares were just
that was
a
fifth
little
to
bit
last.
ahead
So I'm
of
going to bring
the
back up
that
our...
was a couple bands ago.
I'm going to bring back up our callers and fade out Bob.
Who the fuck are these guys? So what did you guys think of that one?
That was fucking phenomenal.
What, SFU?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, the other band that just played.
What, Loman and Clyde that's playing right now?
Nobody cares about Loman and Clyde.
SFU are okay. They're no Inverary, but they're close.
Interesting. You can't satisfy Ozzy Osbroad apparently unless you're a hot guy in fucking shots.
Unless you're a ginger.
There's one thing I'm here for, boys. Come on.
Really? That didn't tweak the old beam, huh?
What did you think, Mary?
It was good. Yeah. I mean, they're all like so good.
I'm always too diplomatic.
Stirring fucking commentary.
Amazing analysis.
Thank you. That's what I'm here for.
So what we've learned today is all the bands that are competing at the World Pipe Band Championships in Grade 1 are good.
And I guess we don't have to decide that who we like or don't like.
But
I tell you who I don't like, Loman and Clyde. I don't even have to listen to them. Those goddamn purple kilts.
Why are you hating on the perps, dude?
I don't know.
They have such amazing purple kilts, though.
Amazing.
Gives me something to talk about. I don't know.
I mean, they're missing the yellow flashes. They can go full on Lakers color.
Do you know what shits me about this ensemble, though, is that they've got purple kilts, blue ties, and red, whatever the fuck the pom-pom things are called.
Yeah, the red
Why would
thing.
they not? Ugh.
And they also green drums. Like that is a weird combination.
I feel
Yeah.
I feel like you
Not a
use
fan.
you use the red little balls on the top to track yourself on Google Maps.
Yeah, they should have replaced those with the black ones. That's an easy fix right there.
Or just cut it clean off.
Either way. But they should have circumcised the fucking Tories or whatever the fuck they're called.
Circumcise your Glengarrys. Episode 81.
Circumcise your Glengarry.
We're doing the pipe band equivalent now of choosing a racehorse by its name and colours of the
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, should we even give these guys a chance? Should we listen
I
to
feel
them?
like this is the pipe band equivalent of a skin tag, but
this is so deep into the episode that nobody's going to ever hear this. This is like 2 hours deep. Nobody's going to care.
do you want to hear these, boys?
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm going to fade out Mary's airport.
Okay, I did figure out how to mute myself. Here, give me a second. I will mute me.
There's a button at the bottom that looks like a microphone. Click it.
Nah, she's got it. She's all over it.
It's actually quite lovely performance.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to sip my whiskey and I'm going to go die.
You're going to go what?
Josh is off for a slash.
Tone's pretty nice, sir. Sound pretty good. It's very busy.
All right, let's go.
No problem.
I know I've never prepared you for this.
What are we doing?
But I'm going to go take a piss. Please carry the show and make comedy happen.
I can carry the show. I did it with Cahill. And he's like a comedy.
That's what we'll call that.
He's a comedy vortex. Tried to get Cahill on the line earlier, but he was being a puss about it. It's like, I'm watching the Worlds, man.
That doesn't sound like him.
Yeah, he's a funny character, that guy. So these guys must be the drum corps from Athol, I'm guessing, because that's the dancing fool in the snare line. Watch the guy to the left of the pipes. Sorry, drum sergeant, whatever. Ooh, gold pipes, nice. Any hotties in this one, Aussie?
Keeping an eye out.
And Mary, if you want to say anything, just unmute yourself and say something, and then mute yourself. You're welcome to come pop in and out. That's what I like to do, pop in and out. Nothing? Nobody? Nobody's got nothing on that one?
I'm not biting on that. Hang on. Hey-oh.
Hey-oh. I don't think Mary can figure out the unmute button now that she figured out the mute button. That guy's wearing a goddamn diamond on his ring finger.
God damn, man.
That's interesting.
You know what Pearl Jam would say about that week?
What's that?
It wasn't even flow.
Wow. Did you see the indent of the fucking G on that guy's thumb?
I did not.
He's stressed.
He's squeezing it. He's squeezing it real fucking hard.
Yes, man.
These guys actually aren't too
I
bad.
have a
It's a
Snapchat.
little
Is this,
busy.
what are the chances a Snapchat is a nude?
Is it honey bourbon?
No.
Oh, you got a Snapchat from a chick? Probably
Nah,
not.
it's someone at Worlds, so never mind.
Oh, yeah.
Just rubbing at the FM. Oh, these guys are still playing, huh?
Sure are.
They haven't broken down yet.
Dude, you're right. Look at that thumb. Holy shit.
Right?
I don't think this might be their first year in grade 1 again.
It's actually, I didn't hear the part where I was having a wee, but it sounds pretty clean.
It's clean, but
We've got a hot
busy.
beardless ginger there. Oh, and a hot bearded gentleman. Okay, there's some talent here.
Oh, gaff tape.
Yeah, the tone of SAR is shifted now. It's okay.
Still pretty fucking clean on the embellishments, man. I mean, assuming I can ever get past the stupid red ball on their hat.
Oh, look, the one tenor has a black one on her hat. That's interesting.
And the lead tip's got a blue one.
Why that? I wonder what it is.
Why would you get to grade 1 in the world and not have drum heads that have your logo on it?
You mean like be blank?
Yes.
I mean, I bet you money's tight over there too, man. That's
Well, they're gonna Photoshop in whatever sponsor eventually pays the bill.
There's one other band that didn't have it either.
It's like an extreme miss for branding. Are you serious?
Oh, wait, just a hot minute.
That guy who left of the drum lead is danced around like Mick Jagger on acid. I'm sure that's the guy from Athol.
I love seeing so many female pipers in these bands.
Oh yeah, is that like?
And I'm using
inspired?
female in the way that Andy uses female.
Oh, like a sociopath?
You mean as a walking vagina?
Said I was a sociopath, but I'm a few whiskeys deep.
I call that balls deep.
Wait, did you put your balls in my whiskey?
I might have.
Oh, hold on now. Hold on now.
You have been dropping a few females lately, Andy,
Have I?
rather than women.
Well, when did I say that? Like in the show, you mean?
Oh yeah, you typically refer to the fairer sex as
Females. Human females.
these human females.
I never say human. I'm sure of that.
You definitely say human.
I rarely do say human. I really don't. I hate when people call people humans. It annoys the shit out of me.
And I can remember Jimmy Stewart.
I feel like I will second that. You do say females in the question.
Josh says it all the time. I never say it. I promise you it's Josh, not me.
I don't say humans. I just say cunts.
No, you call people humans all the time. That's my favorite human. It's such an annoying fucking statement to me.
I say that. Yeah.
Or whatever.
I do say my favorite human.
His impact lives
I
on. but he'll be
rarely use
missed.
it.
Don Bradford at the line.
I want proof, Ozzy. If you can prove it.
Dude, did you
I'll
see?
eat my shoe.
Did you see that she sent us a fucking
I've got the receipts,
spreadsheet
right?
of what tunes we've already played?
Yes, I did see. Well, I didn't open the spreadsheet, but I saw that she sent it.
You gonna question Ozzy Osbroad on what we say on the show right now?
Sometimes she gets it wrong. She's not always right.
When did she ever got it wrong?
Snow Crystal, very effective tune. And
That time I asked her to put together a bunch of clips of us so Andrew could make an intro, and she never did it. That
I
time.
did start on that.
subtle touches really allowed that tune to come forth. It was beautiful.
Actually, Josh, I've got a bone to pick with you.
Uh-oh.
Brisbane is on the east coast of Australia.
Yeah, didn't I say that?
You said you're not going anywhere near the east coast.
No, it's. I remember because it's. I gotta go to the east coast, like in the middle. It's gotta be east middle, and then down to the bottom, and then that's Brisbane to Melbourne, right?
I have no fucking idea.
I looked up some fucking geography on Australia.
Brisbane is far east, right?
Yeah, like
central
the,
far
like
east.
the east.
Yeah.
Like if you took Australia and you put a plus sign on it. If you put an X and Y axis on fucking Australia.
Okay, I'm with you. So far.
Like right on the X-axis would be all the way to the right would be Brisbane.
Yeah.
Correct.
And then you go
Yeah.
down, and the bottom of the y-axis is basically Melbourne.
Bottom of the y-axis would be Adelaide. Melbourne's in the middle.
So it's
Of the
I
bottom.
don't even have to go that far. Then even better.
No.
So
It's 12 hours drive from Brisbane to Sydney and about
I don't
18
give a
hours
fuck. I
drive
don't
from
give a fuck
Brisbane to
about
Melbourne.
Sydney. Sydney can go fuck itself.
Thank you. Sydney can go fuck itself. Sydney is fucked.
I don't give two shits about Sydney. Like, I want to see. I want to see my friends. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about fucking Sydney.
who's in Melbourne?
Honey Bourbon.
Oh, is that where it is?
Yeah, dude, and Chop.
Uncle Chop.
Dude, I ain't driving 12 hours to see those cunts.
Dude, you stop at you go for 2 weeks. You start in Brisbane. And you stop.
It's a really nice drive.
You
trust
stop
me.
every single where along the way.
You're not
and
tricking
bev
me.
up, dude.
There's no gas stations between fucking Brisbane and Melbourne. It's
Bro.
all fucking desert and goddamn Mad Max territory. Fuck
Bro,
that shit.
if there is a quarter length of garden hose and other people's cars, we'll have gasoline. Like, that's not a problem.
You're mistaking Brisbane to Melbourne for Brisbane to Perth.
Oh, well,
There's a
whatever.
That was a thing. Like, someone's like, "Oh, you gonna come to Perth?" I was like, "Fuck off! No, I'm not gonna go to Perth. It's a whole other side of the fucking continent."
That's an alternate universe. You don't want to go there.
Who asked you to go to
We
Perth?
must never
If I
go
wanted
there.
to go to Perth, I would fly to Perth. But
That's that
there's no,
shadowy place.
But there's nowhere else to go from there.
If I wanted to go to Perth, I'd go to Scotland.
Yes.
If I want to go to Scotland, I'd go to Carolina. Like, we can distill this down. If I want to go to Scotland, I'd go to the Virginia military tattoo instead.
Right.
It's like if Worlds was designed by the people who won the Revolutionary War.
Oh, this is 78th Fraser. Okay, I was trying to figure out who the hell this was.
So what is the hashtag 78 ass to mouth thing?
I have no fucking idea.
I'm assuming we said it on the show.
We must have, but again, half the shit that comes up, I don't remember any of it. So
because I saw
we get tagged in posts. With
I saw someone
hashtags
put 78th ATM, and I'm like,
yeah, I saw it too.
I'm assuming that means because it's Shannon Rand audience. I'm assuming it means ass to mouth.
It's got to be. But somebody sent a message about like that had me rolling or something, and I'm like, I don't even know what you're talking about. It was I don't know.
Yeah, I'm still way behind. I haven't even listened to Shannon Rand After Dark yet.
It's been like I haven't listened for weeks. I hate myself. I don't even care anymore. I hate this show.
Do you want to listen to these boys?
Yeah, actually, I do like 78th generally.
This is the 78th ass to mouth pipe band.
These are the guys that got beat by Dunedin in Maxville. In a contentious way.
These are guys that beat Dunedin and then got beat by Dunedin.
Yeah, and then they took it all away.
This is a phenomenal set. A way ballsier opener than some of the more milquetoast people that were just kind of, here's our march in tune.
It's not super clean though.
You know what I've noticed though?
No.
As they do these big zoom in shots on the hands, all these pipers are hitched.
Oh, most of them. Yeah.
And I always wondered what it would take to be like a competitive player in a grade 1 pipe band. And I'm realizing now you have to marry someone who has a lot of money and will put up with your shit.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. What's Joe Brady's excuse then?
Well,
why isn't he in a grade 1 band?
Because he's too busy making chapstick.
He makes seasoning flavored chapstick. Apparently Mary got some. Mary, you want to chime in on that? Did you get that in the mail recently? No, she's up. Is she still there?
I am still there. Yeah, no, I did get more bagpipe flavored chapstick. Bacon seasoning flavored chapstick.
Yeah, so you're Joe Brady's biggest fan right now, I think, right?
Yeah, no, he's awesome. He's very generous with the 70 or whatever the Waken districts were.
Oh, he loves to give out the swag, man. He does not give a fuck.
Actually, you've met Joe Brady 100% more times than you've met us.
What? You've never met Joe Brady?
Well, no,
Josh met Joe Brady?
I've met Joe Brady.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Winter Storm, yeah. So, Mary, what was your favorite piece of swag from Joe Brady?
I would have to say the FU Joe Brady t-shirt.
Oh, yeah. How did he have an extra one of those to give you? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
Yeah, but he bought
no
one?
idea where that came
No, he bought extra.
He bought extra?
one.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought he was
Also-
giving it to his wife or something.
Also, no, she's not going to wear that. She's a classy
No,
person.
No, Joe told me she bought a shirt that said FU Joe Brady.
Yeah,
That's
he
what
told me that she wears it every Friday because she wears it every Friday.
Keep in mind, t-shirts, and lip balm are the only thing Joe Brady can give anyone besides HPV.
So the lip balm is actually like super, super sweet. It tastes like really sweet vanilla.
Interesting. So, how big is Joe Brady's penis?
Well, I thought you would tell me.
Well, he sized the lip balm on it.
Tell me when to stop.
I can't actually see her hand. I can just see the ball.
Wait,
you were doing that. You're doing that to the wrong audience, dude.
All right, tell me when to stop.
It has googly eyes. I love that. There.
Oh, wow, Joe's really well. He's doing pretty good for himself. He's also got
Big balls, apparently. Chanarant.com, the only place where you can get a 3-hour live stream of the world and also dildos.
Are you guys going to edit this at all, or is this all going to be a 3-hour?
I thought we were editing stuff all the time, and apparently I was wrong.
Yeah, you guys don't edit as much as you think you do. I think, based on a lot of the research.
I wonder if Dick Wolf has this problem. Like being an executive producer, does he not get to look at edits?
I don't know who Dick Wolf is. I couldn't answer.
Law and Order, dude. Dick Wolf. He has the funniest name of anyone ever.
I don't watch Law and Order. I'm unfamiliar with what you're talking about.
Fusco, I would like your opinion on this band's performance thus far.
I haven't heard much of it, to be honest, other than background noise. They had a nice transition into that Strauss Bay there. Still unclean, though.
I still, aside from SFU, I've not heard a competitive performance against the Big Two.
I don't know. Shots was pretty fucking good.
I think SFU knocked shots out of the top 3.
I don't know if I agree with that. SFU was very good, but I think Shots was cleaner.
These guys are definitely edging more towards God's waiting room.
Towards what?
God's waiting room.
What do you mean?
The average age is much higher.
It's what we call a retirement home. It's God's waiting room.
No, I get that part, but I didn't know how she meant it. But
don't worry, you'll be there in about 5 years.
I don't know. There's not that many old guys in this band. It's just not super tight. They're very good.
Honestly,
and it's raining on them apparently.
Yeah, it's starting to piss. The big thing for me is that I've noticed a lot of the bands that aren't top 3, top 4 are playing shit that the top 3, top 4 bands have already done. Like, not necessarily the exact same tunes, but the same stylistic things. Like,
I don't know what
Well, I was going to ask that actually, because you guys know a lot more about this than I do. How much of it do you think is hype, and how much of it is genuinely the top bands are trying to push the envelope, and the ones who are kind of mid-level or to the bottom of grade 1 are just doing the usual, like rehashing the same shit?
Can you ask that question one more time? What's the question?
So one of the things that's so exciting about Inverie at the moment is that they're doing something that's so different, right? Like their musical arrangement is incredible and so unique.
I beat that guy in grade 2 solos once. He used to live in Nevada.
Last shot.
Of course, he went on to play in grade 1 and others.
For the audio listeners, I just gave Fusco a fist bump.
Anyway, sorry, Ozzy.
Every time you beat someone that's at Worlds, you get a fist bump.
Yeah, perfect. Anyway, Ozzy, go ahead. Sorry.
So why is he in a grade 1 band, Andy?
Tune could have had a little more activity.
Because he's not trying to build a grade 4 band.
Because he's a winner.
Touche.
He makes good choices, unlike me.
Musical jig playing.
Absolutely touche. Yeah, but like you've got like all of these grade 1 bands like Field Marshal and Inverary, the two big ones. Slot's probably third in terms of like the thing that people are making hype about. And the others do sound fairly pedestrian. Like, what is the difference in your opinion?
Okay.
And that's increase in tempo into the stress bait. Tough to do, and I thought they nailed that.
That is really
Are
hard
they just
to nail down.
rehashing the same shit, or are they redoing stuff that others have done before, or are they just not pushing the envelope? Is it strategic?
Well,
I have a thought, but I want to hear Andy's first because he has been listening to this way more than I have over the past 10 years.
Yeah, so the first thought of that, without thinking about it too deeply, is the bands at the bottom tend to sound like grade 1 bands from 10 years ago in their arrangements and what they're doing. Or, whatever, that kind of time frame, like the late 2000s, most of the 2000s style of, like, hornpipe into a jig, into a slow air, into
a
whatever.
slow air with harmony and big drum beats.
But the transitions all being fairly basic, like without any real interesting ways to get from tune
and the
to tune.
harmonies are incredibly safe.
They're probably just basic harmonies, yeah, maybe. But I think the difference of the top bands, like Inverary, what makes them interesting is there's some. I don't think it's Stewart. I don't know who it is. Well, I know I have some.
I'm about to say I know who arranged
the most recent one, but he's not always.
I
the
know
one
who
that
arranged
does
the
it.
most recent one.
Supposedly, Alistair Henderson has a lot to do with it too. But like their arrangements are so fascinating, and the way they break from tune to tune, and the way they can meld like a jig into a Strasberg or whatever it is. I'm just making that up, but is way more interesting and like almost like deceptively clever. Like you don't know where they're going, and then all of a sudden they're in another time signature, and you don't know how they got there. It's really hard to figure out how they got there. Other bands are doing that. It's just only the really top bands are doing that. Like I think Field Marshals pulled it off at times. Shots definitely like depends on the time frame of the band, but I've seen 78th do that, but they're just not as clean, I guess.
I would also
SFU definitely does stuff like that.
I'd be interested to know, like, in your opinion, do you think that Field Marshal has played it pretty fucking safe 3 years in a row?
No, I wouldn't say that. They played that hard drive medley or whatever it is. But that's not safe.
Like for me, when I hear something like we just heard, it's just an imitation of the hard drive to me.
No.
Like it's
not just that, but like Bob Worrell said when Field Marshal were marching in for the medley, that this is like if if Richard Parkes wins this, then he's won the most of anyone ever.
Correct.
So is he playing it safe this year?
Well, I only heard the medley. I only heard the medley, and I thought the medley was playing it pretty safe.
There's two medleys. They played two. So
I heard today's medley. It's Saturday. I heard today's Saturday medley.
They all count though. That's the point.
I know. And that's what I'm admitting on the record is I only heard today's Saturday medley, but that single performance to me was pretty safe.
So I listened to yesterday's MSI and medley, and they were both pretty safe.
Like Inverary's medley, in my opinion, was ballsy as shit.
Right. No, I agree. It's definitely pushing the envelope compared to what's normal.
But will they be rewarded for it or punished for it? I think they're going to be. I think they're going to get. Well, one, I think they're going to get shit on a technicality on today's medley only.
The other, I think that's going to be such a minor thing.
Yeah, I'm saying not including the other performances. I think that there will be a note that fucks them slightly. Whether they win or don't win, I think that will be a technicality that is not great.
No, I don't think that's
I
going
hope
to
it
affect
doesn't
them that
cost
much.
them the win.
I bet you it might take them from first in piping to second in piping. I bet you it's going to be like that close because everything else was.
Well, that'll
so
be the
good.
thing, right? It'll be the other sets that have already put up those points.
Correct. They have to have done really well in the other sets for sure. But I mean, we're talking like between them and Field Marshal or whoever ends up being near the top. I haven't.
I think it's going to be them, Field Marshal, SFU, and Shots.
Possibly. Bog Hall was really good. I don't know. There's a few. There's definitely more.
It's a milk toast, dude. Like,
no, Bog Hall was really good.
It was a really bland set, in my opinion.
That's not what they're judged on, though.
In my opinion,
that's not what they're judged on.
But but they're judged on bullshit because the judging is bullshit.
We're trying to pick winners here. We're calling like what are they doing to win?
Yeah, I mean,
being milquetoast might get them the win.
It could
because it's what
because
the judge wants
that's
to
what
hear.
they want. They want to hear it the same way.
Right. But 2 years ago when Inverary won, they were pushing the envelope then too, and they still won.
I think they won because they pushed the envelope. Because
Well, why wouldn't it happen? Why would it be different now?
well, in my opinion, I'm going to keep qualifying this. In my opinion, because I don't have as much history on these performances of these bands. In my opinion, I think that when they won, and we were there, Field Marshal played a super safe set flawlessly.
I don't know why you think the high drive is a safe set. It's
Safe
not,
set, dude.
It's not at all.
It's a safe set.
They took
They've
a
been playing
big
it for
risk.
fucking ever.
No, dude, you're wrong. You're wrong.
And
That was not a
then-
safe set.
Then Inverary, like at that point, it's who makes the least mistakes, right? Like who fucks up the least wins.
No.
And so they had a, in my opinion, like I said, still qualifying. They had a more interesting set, and they didn't make mistakes. Whereas Field Marshal had a boring set, and they didn't make mistakes.
The high drive medley was a boring set. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
It's amazing. It's an amazing tune, but it's an amazing set, but it's been played before.
No, it hasn't. What are you talking about?
Like,
It was a killer set. They were pushing it then. That was not them playing it safe.
that was a
at all.
pushing. That was a push for them.
The other medley they played that weekend was a very safe one they've been playing for years. And that's a very winnable set.
Which
because
one?
it's
Which
super
one?
Clean.
Which one did I hear?
You would. I don't know. When did you hear it? What day?
Saturday.
That was the one they played the high drive medley. That's ballsy, dude. That's why they lost. Probably people say that's why they lost.
You think
'cause
they
pushed
lost
it.
because they pushed the envelope too much?
Because the judges didn't like them going for something such a kitchen piping style of tune. That's such a
And
significant.
the judges thought that Field Marshal was more kitchen-y than Inverary?
That tune is risky. That's what they say. That's what the rumor is. Yeah. So this year, maybe they stepped back last year. That's why they won. They kind of like, all right, we went too hard. We got to come back and win. And maybe that's what he's doing this year. I don't know.
Yeah.
But there is a strategy to winning.
No, I mean there is, and well, you got to play to the audience, right? Like, well, you got to play to the judge.
Right.
You
Not
got
the audience,
to
yeah.
play to the judge.
That's unless you're Chris Armstrong, you just give a
And you
fuck.
say, fuck it. But yeah, that makes sense. No, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I do think that Inverary, in my opinion, played. Jesus fucking Christ.
Ozzy, Jesus Christ, mute yourself when you're typing like that.
Oh, sorry.
It's like Cahill clicking.
Hey, I've got a corner to live up to.
But yeah, no, like in my opinion, I thought that Inverary played the most musically interesting set
I don't disagree.
today for the medley for Saturday.
Do you-
'Cause everyone's gonna
do you
keep
think
saying,
with the-
everyone's gonna keep saying, well, there's 4 fucking sets, Josh. You didn't watch the fucking like, yeah, no, okay. So for today on fucking Saturday for the medley, Inverary played the most musically interesting set in my opinion. I cannot qualify that any fucking more, you trolls.
Who's trolling you, dude?
You mostly,
What
but
the fuck are you talking about?
you mostly. But yeah, and then I think that Field Marshal on Saturday of the Worlds in 1 out of 4 fucking sets played it super safe in my opinion today. I thought that Shots I did not expect to be as awesome as it was, and they knocked my dick inside of itself with their set. I thought that was really cool. And I really also liked, what's the fucking fourth one? SFU. I thought SFU didn't get rained on for once, and they actually had a really solid performance. I thoroughly
Yeah, they
enjoyed
sounded
their
great.
performance. I don't think they're going to win. I think they could like carve out a solid third. I don't think they can win with that because of like little technical things, but musically it was more interesting than Shots, in my opinion.
That's fair.
For one set on one day out of 4.
Do you think that will stand them in better stead because of the judges that were on today, though? Because I don't know anything about the judges that they had on each day.
They're a bunch of old cunts anyway. Like, who cares? A bunch of dusty old cunts.
Well, I know that, and you know that.
Yeah. Who gives a fuck what the judges think?
Well, I guess I don't know. Somebody must care. The bands must.
Well, the people that are all sitting there getting pissed on in the rain, waiting for fucking results, they definitely care.
We shall see, I guess.
But yeah, I'm interested to see how this shakes out, and we won't be on air for that portion
No, because we got shit to do.
We got shit to do. But Fusco, real quick, I kind of want to give you some things that you can use, some benchmarks you can use to edit, if that's okay with you.
Why would we do this on air?
Because you'll edit it out.
I probably won't. You know how that works, right?
Yeah, because I wanted to hit the bell. So real quick, who do we have on the line? We got Ozzy, and we got, is Mary still on?
No, she left.
All right, so Mary left because she was at an airport. Ozzy, what are your final thoughts on the coverage we've had so far of the Worlds 2019, aside from the fact that they use Century Gothic as their font? I don't want to talk about that.
They use Century Gothic as their font.
Also, the kerning is off because the T does not match the L, but let's just not even bother.
I'm an editor who spends my entire day on the internet, so my eye twitch is very well adjusted by this stage, trust me. So my final thoughts are, I've drunk a lot of whiskey tonight, but I was very thirsty watching shots. Otherwise, I think Edinburgh have got it, except for that trailing drone. So I'll be very interested to see the results and whether or not they or Field Marshal take it out, or if Slots take a surprise victory.
Was the trailing drone enough to cost them the cup?
I say no. And I say Shots doesn't have a chance in hell with this guy's second year in being pipe major.
Not even grabbing a third?
They take that. No, he could pull off a top three. But
realistically,
never win.
We're talking about SFU and Shots.
We know how this nonsense works. These guys supposedly have to put in their time, and there's all that bullshit. Although the last Shots pipe major did it within 2 or 3 years, whatever it was. But that's so
hang on, are we talking Shots or Slots?
I'm talking
because
about
I was talking Slots for third and a surprise win.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said Shots.
Well, I feel like we have
Shots won the thirsty victory, but Slots I think could take a surprise musical victory.
Possible.
I feel like we have Super FU Joe Brady and also Slots and Shots competing for third.
Shots and Slots.
And SFU.
They were quite good, actually.
Who?
SFU.
SFU.
Oh, yeah.
SFU Joe Brady.
I listened to
hashtag SFU Joe Brady.
I listened to SFU's medley yesterday, and it didn't turn me on as much as today's. But that doesn't. I mean, everybody's weaker medley was probably yesterday, so I don't know. I didn't listen to them all, so I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm gonna go with Inverary wins it all and fuck everybody else.
And your grade 2 pick?
Oh, St. Thomas for sure.
St. Thomas over Glasgow?
Oh yeah, definitely.
You're gonna have so much Tiger Balm in your future.
No. The grade 2 was for Indian dinner, unless we needed a tiebreaker, then it's a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
But meaning if nobody wins,
if nobody wins, then the grade 2 is going to be the tiebreaker.
But
fair play. Well,
apparently it's not going to be Hawthorne either way.
Yeah, apparently they didn't get to fucking play because they put all of the traveling bands in the same goddamn qualifying heat, which is bullshit.
Such bullshit.
I don't know. There's 3 USA bands in the finals, a New Zealand band, and an Australian band in the grade 2 final.
But what about the qualifier? The qualifier had...
I just telling you, 3 USA bands, an Australian band, and a New Zealand band made it through to the final. So apparently that theory doesn't hold water.
But having all the traveling bands compete against each other
all
in a qualifier is bullshit. That's not random.
I'm betting it's not all, but because a lot of them made it through.
That's as random as you getting fucking condom ads because you bought condoms once on Amazon. Like,
I don't understand your theory here. There's half the final is non-Scottish and Irish bands.
Yes.
So there you go.
But
proven wrong. Done.
No, not proven wrong because one of the 2 qualifying heats was all Scottish bands.
Okay. Let's work on the math on that one. But okay. I don't want to argue about it. Finals either way. Oh yeah, and there's a Canadian band in there too, so
that's okay. They're not gonna win.
So 1, 2, 3.
Because Glasgow is
still cheering for Pipe Band Club.
5,
Glasgow is shit hot.
6. So exactly half is Irish or Scottish.
So Ozzy, we've let's try this again for editing purposes. What are your final thoughts on the World Pipe Band Championships 2019?
My final thoughts are: it was wonderful to talk to you both. I think that are we going for wins and losses or just general thoughts?
Who wins grade 1?
Whatever you want.
Tell me.
Wins grade 1. All right. I think that I will be very disappointed if Inverary don't take it out because that medley is fucking amazing.
Who wins grade 2?
Who wins grade 2? Pipe Band Club. No.
Hey, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe.
And who wins grade 3? Nobody fucking cares. So, Sco.
I'm gonna go with Chicago.
So, Sco, closing thoughts on today's event.
It was
3 hours of streaming.
It was fun to watch the medley. I'm glad I didn't waste my time getting up for the MSRs because I turned it on right as I was heading over here, and yet again it was the same. It was
the same 3 tunes. It was over and over and over again.
It was Lord Alexander Kennedy. It was Miss McPherson of Inveryn. Immediately it was the most most popular band
the
songs
same
of all
3
time.
fucking tunes.
To McLeod.
Whatever. No, it wasn't that, but it was one of the other major Strauss bands. But Jesus Christ, I'm like, oh God, I don't need to sit through that. So otherwise, it was quite fun.
And who's your first place pick? We already know this. Inverary. Who's your grade 2 pick?
St. Thomas.
St. Thomas. Okay.
America. Fuck yeah.
America.
Chicago grade 3 or whatever grade they were in. 3.
God, I hope Chicago fucking wins because they certainly deserve to.
By the way, I didn't notice. I just saw a picture of Chicago with Trevor Takahashi in the Chicago Pipe Band playing in the Worlds.
Yeah. Pasadena didn't go, so talk. I'm assuming switch hit.
He must be. There's a picture of him.
But thank you everyone who tuned in. This has been a very interesting episode of the Chainring Podcast.
It was an experiment.
It's a new format for us for a 3-hour-long Worlds live stream at 6 o'clock in the morning our time. I still stand by my picks. I think that Field Marshal.
What are they officially? Just so we have it
grade
on
1. Grade 1. Field Marshal takes it.
Okay.
Grade 2. Kloskell.
Got it. Grade 3. Who cares?
Grade 3. Hopefully Chicago. I agree. I hope Chicago fucking wins grade 3 because America. Fuck yeah. And I just don't think there's any grade 1 or grade 2 American bands that stand a fucking chance.
Yeah, LA Scots.
I love the LA Scots and I like St. Thomas, but there's no fucking way.
I don't know. Didn't St. Thomas come in second last year? To fucking what's their name? The Florida band. Dunedin. Dunedin
Pipe Band. But anyway, thank you all, everyone who tuned in. We are going to stick around a little bit for the chat, but we are going to kind of try to have an official end to the episode so that Fusco can hopefully edit this in some way that is good. Yeah. I'm trying to make your life easier, but I'm failing. I know that. Thank you all. And Fusco, play us out.